Oh, ow. Move this cup all the way over there. Good. What has been going on in the chat? Lone, you have to tell me. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What do you mean we're getting another free 5-star? What? You tell me I'm running for nothing then? Ah! You guys had a whole ass conversation. Let me try to catch up. What's up? And being sweet, saying hi. And then fall into despair, abandon my hero. What's going on with Bolty? What kind of low was that? Was your dream team in Withering Waves again? God damn, gang. I should have streamed earlier. I apologize. We probably should have streamed much earlier. I was ready to go. Actually, I will say, before we get too into the weeds, ladies and gentlemen, this stream might be real rough, all right? The reason why... Let's look at my new bow. Look at that cool-ass new bow. We have gnarly weather, like gnarly weather right now. It is raining when you wake up in the morning as a man, you have to use the washroom. Sometimes best you can do is like spurts, essentially. And essentially that's what the rain is doing, just tons. New ornament available for one of your weapons. Isn't that neat? Let's see. It's not free though, is it? I don't think it's free, but hey, neat, I guess. Anyways, very cool. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have something on the chopping block today. That is... Oh, I got a lot of crap, random nonsense. Let's see. Basically, I want to get done my Brave quests. Now, I unfortunately did almost all of them except for, I think, 1 or 2. And then I thought, oh, I didn't know these reset every week. And then I waited to... I did like 1 more on Tuesday, and I should have done all of them on Tuesday. Needless to say, mess. Absolute mess. So, I don't know if I have one yet. But I do want to see if you guys would be willing to help me get through at least one phase of the dungeon while we're grinding for that pistol. Because that's one of the stupid Brave things is like you either have to do a raid or you have to do a dungeon segment. And I think that first segment where I think a lot of people want that pistol just like me. So if you're willing to do that pistol grind with me, that'd be nice. Also help me get rid of these damn Brave things. Although I imagine there's someone who's like, you can do the first encounter of the raid by doing this. And I'm like, okay. Lone says, what's up? What's good, Lone? What's good, Pop? Been a minute. Pop says, how's everything's going great, Pop? Are you getting into any games recently? I've been hurt. Man, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to that game. What is it called? Hellblade? Hellblade, I think it's what's called. Boy. Jeez Louise. What a whole ass thing. I got nothing much to say besides damn. No advertising, and apparently it's 8 hours long, and it's a lot of walking. But anyways, let's see. We got defeating combatants in the raid or in dungeons. That's usually just anybody with specifically sidearms. Well, that'll be easy for us to do because that's my predominant build. But then there's this one, which is defeating combatants with precision damage in the raid or in dungeons. Unfortunately, we can't grab both of these because we could probably kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But let's go for this. Yes. So... yeah, we'll just probably run that thing if anyone wants to do that. Oh, also, I think I'm offline because I'm a Lacrosse. I don't want to, I'm grinding this game, and I'm like, no one wants to help me. I'm not going to ask, and I just feel weird about it anyway. Where's my this games? Oh, no, I am online, yeah, because I had to reload my computer, so I am online. Good. Oh my God. Chat's be moving. All right, here we go. Lone's telling me about what's going on with Withering Waves. Let me know. Also, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope it's okay. Tomorrow will most likely be a Withering Waves hangout. So if you want to send me a clip, you want me to watch or something like that, you want me to talk to me about anything you got going on your week, we'll do that. I'll probably just have Withering Waves in the background, maybe do some things. But yeah, largely we're still gonna have our hangout stream. But I want to make progress as well. We do be starting though, says Raid. But he says, you can worry for more now. You can worry for more now. What do you mean, Bolty? Fluff says, yeah, we're getting a 5 selector to make up for the launch issues. Again? We already have another one. Damn, so you'll be able to get that's actually hype as hell, dude. Without doing the reset shit, you get a guaranteed character that you want. You get a guaranteed weapon that you want. You get a guaranteed another 5-star so you can have the support character that everyone's telling you to get. And then some. Dude. What? Ooh, this makes things just tricky enough to be a kind of a cunt. Yeah, because if I could get 2 selectors, I can basically get my little teddy bear chick, essentially, and then I can just do the wish banner and then get the other character I want. Yay! And then I still have 2 5-star. I have a double collab of the one, and I have the one that theoretically would be the end state in which I have everything. But I don't know. It's tough. I still don't know. I still have some accounts to reroll, so I think I'll wait for tomorrow. I'll do it like that for after this stream. I'll just grind some Withering Wave accounts. Anyways, do I grab that thing? That quest? I did. Good. I should go get Shax's random crap, even though I don't know if it really applies. Also, why is this offset? That was annoying as hell. Hate that. Anyways. Due to the rocky launch, as an apology, they're giving us another 5-star selector. We get on my 26th. Not sure about the time zone. I'll have to get back to it. Yeah, it doesn't. To me, the time zone thing, it doesn't really matter. The fact that they're doing that is insane. You know how many mistakes and shit Genshin's made, and they're just like, whatever. What are you gonna do? Play another game? Fuck you. The more I love Withering Waves, the more I hate. It's almost like being in a toxic relationship for a long time, but you don't have any other thing to compare it to, only for then you to finally get in a relationship and be like, oh, you're the horrible person. Man, I thought everyone was just like this. Anyways, let's go. Let us jump to, I don't know if anyone wants to join with me. I don't know how we're going to I'm going to make up by myself yet. I do know there's a strat to do this by yourself, which, yeah, we might have to do that. A little rough, but I could try. What's the other one? If that's it, okay. But yes, Grin, go back to the Aris and pick up the quests at the not the bounty. What? I only have one. Oh, you mean this guy? I only have this one. Do I have to do this quest to get unlock the other ones? It says do feats of the brave, and I thought I did do that. These aren't for feats of the brave. I don't know what that is. What you mean, love? You need to complete brave weapon quests alongside maxing out Shax's onslaught rep to get super black. You need to complete brave weapon quests alongside maxing out. Oh, I thought you only needed to do all these, because this says all. Oh, I thought it was just these that you needed to complete. Oh, never mind. It's much worse. It's much worse. Ugh. So it has nothing to do with this. I thought we had to complete all of these and then you get access to Super Black. All brave weapon quests. My dyslexia just made me see brave quests. And I thought that was this. That's a real... So I just need to do one at a time? What a fucking mess. Anyway, never mind. We're doing onslaught, and we're using pulse rifles. Great. Awesome. Pop said, what sidearm are we looking for? The one I want is that, like, the one from the Edie, the Earth's dungeon, essentially. The one that's like the pan cannon pistol. It shoots like a missile. But our plans may have changed, unfortunately. Bolty says, let me see, Bolty says, oh, Grin, I did a total of 1 reroll, and I got Encore and a cool healer waifu, and big, I don't know, okay, I see the like, Bido of the character, okay, so wait, you got everyone? I don't really want the Bido of the character, but yeah, that's insane, Bolty. Get that horseshoe out of your ass. Okay. I decided to swap accounts now, and I'm banned in my level 20s. Damn. I mean, it seems to be, you can get a reputation fast, it seems like. Love says, Grin, go back to the article and pick up the quest at the top, not the bounty. Okay, so yeah, that makes more sense now. I'm never mind. I thought I may be able to do this. Each one of these has 3 steps, gang. I thought I might be able to do this like within the allotted time. It's looking not, yeah, Guardians. I need to actually kill people. Ugh. Never mind. We might not get super black. Brutal. Also, Grid, I need your advice on something. Would you consider Encore as a non-top tier character? Because I was going to select her on the... You do whatever you want. You go absolutely batshit. It doesn't make me feel good that you are interested in a character that's not very good, because then it makes me worry about the character I like that is now, yeah. I'm still there, dude. Dickhead. What the heck was that? I guess if you're moving, it's what it counts it as. Character because I was gonna select her on the... Dude, she's tons of fun. She's the character that's by far, like, feels the funnest to actually play. Lone says, but now that we getting another selector, I do pick Demon Girl, then select Sephiroth on the banner. Like, what should I do? Ooh, that's tricky. I don't know, man. Depends on what you want. Sephiroth is fun. Like, he's very flashy when it comes to combat. I just need to watch some guides, see if he's actually... I don't know. His gameplay, the feeling of power isn't present, at least with me. I imagine, like, when I'm playing Encore, I'm like, oh, fuck, you actually feel like, not only is it fun, but, like, maybe it's just because burst damage is such a fun thing, whereas Sephiroth is, like, a slow, consistent output of damage, which I'm sure is probably best. We're doing salvage then. We're jumping in, we're doing, do I have a burst rifle on me? Yikes. I do not, I'll have to go to orbit. But now that we're getting another selector with that, yeah, that's tough, Lone. So you want Sephiroth and you want the Demon Girl. It's tough. I mean, I think you could have it all, though, right? Yeah. You could have the Demon Girl here, 3 picks, basically. And if you roll the reroll, then you can get 4, it seems like, right? Because you get 1 that the RNG you could reroll until you get 1 character that you actually want in the first attempt. And then you get a second hard pick, and then you get a third, no, it's 3. It's 3. I'm crazy. It's 3. Love says you need to do the first one to unlock the rest. You must complete all those quests to get on. Yeah, but it's not within the weekly thing. It's not like a weekly manner. Or do I also have to complete the other ones? Do I also have to complete the other ones? It's like you do the dungeon run in a 1 week. I can only surmise that you speed running videos about this is to blame. No, I just, what do you call it? I don't care. It's the problem. It's like there's so much to do that, like, I basically follow my one objective until I'm done. And then I'm like, okay. And then I move on to the next objective. But I don't care because there's so much to do anyway. And I'm having fun doing any of it. So it's not like a not paying attention thing. It's like I could do this, I could do that. Oh, I guess I'll start chipping away at that, I guess. Because it's not a big deal to me. I think people who when Super Black first got launched, it was like, holy fuck, it's so cool. And I'm like, I've seen people use it. It's something I want, but it's not like, I'm not hyper motivated to want it to that extent, you know? Anyways, let's see if I got a dog shit pulse in my thing. All right, we got some things, but there's not a lot of good pulses. I got this. Is it good? Probably not, but I got it. Is there any other, like, legendary thing that might be able to carry me? Probably not, but hey, let's just use this one and grind out Onslaught. I'll be a mess. I don't want to be that much of a leech, though, but we might have to. Fuck it. Fuck it. This is considered a pulse. What exactly do we need? We need to dealing damage to targets with overshields deals slight. That's kind of good. Probably not really. Volt shot causes it to jolt to. Oh, this is actually pretty good, but it's a reload perk, so it's kind of ass for me. For us, yeah. But hey, Buff really shattered my expectations of us being able to achieve this though within a timely manner. But hey. What, did I not buy that thing? Or is it like a separate quest? Oh, it's a whole ass fucking mission. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Complete the following objective. Defeat combatants with precision damage using pulse rifles anywhere in the system. Bonus progression granted an onslaught. No, I'll do that. It's fine. No, that's fine. Actually, I'll do that. Say less. That'd be great. What is the small onslaught? This is the big boy onslaught that goes 50 rounds. This is the onslaught that goes 10 rounds. That's easy breezy. That's fine. I don't know what any of that is. So let's just complete this and we'll run it. All right. I don't know. No, it's fine. We're playing by ourselves. You must complete the. You can spread. Although a quick way to complete these is to go to. God, cancel. A quick way to complete these is to go to Shirochi checkpoint in the last rich raid, which I have. Can I leech off you, Fluff? Are you in game? I remember you did this, and I still don't know how you did it. Okay, this is not that bad. Oh, yeah. I remember you showed me a video about how to do this. No, I pulled it up on stream, and some dude said, I remember I was like, how is he saying Shiroshi? It was impossible for me to understand. But yeah. This was it. So this was the raid thing. So it was like, these are pretty easy. Because, yeah, I was wondering, he was saying that, like, the Shaxx bounty stuff was way harder. So I got some information. But, yeah. Interesting. I think one of them is Crucible-based. So, like, you need to get Guardian kills. So, like, you do have to do all that. Also, Grin, I got the Monkey Girl off of the Novice banner now. I just need to get Boo Big. I'll be honest, Lone. She might be up there for one of my most liked characters, irrespective of the weird alien head thing. So how does this work, Fluff? Do we just run up there? I can't join you, otherwise I will. Yeah. I see. Oh, my party's closed. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. How do I change my... this? No, is it this? It's this. No, you can join me, friends. It should be... Okay, most, if not all of them, fuck, are here, just require precision kills. Do I kill them, Fluff? Fluff is typing. Or do we not kill them yet? We just kill. Is this right to kill? Father, do we crave violence or no? Yes, kill. Okay, gotcha. So we murder people with a so now that I'm in this part in the raid, is that now? Have I gotten to that point in the raid? Because that's how it used to work. Like people could like pull checkpoints from each other. Ooh, that one shot thing is kind of neat. Oh, it's precision kills. I'm an idiot. These fucking fallen sons of bitches are so fast. Nice. Stop fucking doing that. God, that's annoying. Also, yeah, man. Some people have a gift where, like, they can ping off of games to be so good and, like, be done. Like, they can play, like, Apex Legends and then jump off to, I don't know, some sort of Diablo game and they're, like, equally as good. I got a little rust in my engine, man. I used to, yeah. Also, I have, like, zero experience with auto rifles or anything. Fuck it. Anything near as such, all the experience I have is with bows, which is basically just being able to land one hit on the head and then being able to make a quick adjustment to do the same. So now that we killed all the thralls, is there like another protocol? Or do we just keep popping off and kill all these other ones too? Oh! And then we die. Once we die, you'll have the checkpoint. Oh, I see. So, do I die again? Or, like, what? There's a soul here. I don't know if we do anything with that. There's a witch. Do I jump on this as well? Okay, so we die on the plates. Okay. Encore is very good, and yeah, right, man. I feel the same way. I'm hoping that, like, I don't know, man. It's tough because, like, that's one thing that's kind of good and bad about gacha, where you're like, is this character good long term? Alone says, let me catch up on everything. You must complete all of the quests to get the Omega key, half of the artifact. I can only surmise that you are speedrunning the video to play. It's not a weekly bounty required. Okay, so the weekly bounties are not required? Nice. It's not a weekly bounty requirement. Nice. But do even so those weekly bounties, do those also need to be completed, or you're saying they don't? Wonder how much the percentage increases for this. So you kill all these things. The weekly bounties help with Shaxx reputation. Oh, I see. So it's still good to do, but it's just not the same reason. It's funny because I've been doing those. I've been doing like a couple, and it just doesn't seem like Shaxx XP seems like it's crazy. Just like a lot of looks like it's slow time to go. Also, I don't know if there is precision kills needed. I think that was the one, the weekly that I'm thinking of. So are we not supposed to kill... Yeah, because the witch keeps summoning stuff. Onslaught is the main way to level him up. Oh. Goddamn, I'll read that when we die. So does she keep like, spawning ads like this? Or is eventually she'll get tapped out? And that's why... Yeah, like that. I think she just did. So now we kill ourselves by jumping on the plate. So Fluff, I have this checkpoint now. I don't have to make you suffer and watch me kill things for an hour. I can just do this in my world. Raid says, I'll probably join whenever we end up doing Onslaught if there's a space. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Onslaught's on the list for sure, especially just to grind that out, because I think I have some bounties that I could do for that. If we kill the thralls quickly, she might spawn new. Gotcha. So that makes sense. Let me do this. See what the exact mission specification is. This. Why is the 0%? What is that? Oh, it's just right. It's just one or the other, right? Does it specify precision kills? It does. Okay, it does precision kills. And yes, you have the checkpoint until next Tuesday, which I can get access to once reset. Gotcha. Nice. Are you doing the weird reset shit I seen, Fluff? Not resets, sorry. The stuff where, like, people are doing all these elaborate, like, Titan jump, like, with a sword that just, like, slingshots you 20 minutes. I was watching a fucking video. It was so funny. It's from that creator that I really like. He just has, like, really good formatting for his content. But he has, like, got the whitest teeth ever. He looks, like, slightly Mexican, if that makes sense. But yes. He's great. He just seems like a total blast. One of the videos I seen, which is so funny, was he's like, most Guardians just need to move like Mach 500 to feel. So like most people don't want to walk slowly. No, it wasn't the same person. No, sorry, different person. Dude basically made like a Destiny video about him, his girlfriend playing Destiny for the first time, and she has no experience playing video games. And she talks about how like she likes moving, like walking around and moving slowly, and how most gamers need to just fucking like sprint so fast. Everything is Quake essentially, just you going full send all the time. I thought that is uncomfortably accurate. Okay. All right, she's gonna summon more of thralls. Yeah, so you have a giga, like, Firefly perk, and that would be crazy, right? Well, I guess it's precision kills, so I guess it changes per thing. Ah! She keeps summoning tons. I see why people like the spot. God damn. Alright, so now we die, which we can do there, I guess. You need it needs to be weapon kills if you use the artifact mods or abilities that trigger other methods of death. It won't count. Dang, well, we're halfway there. I'm gonna back out, Fluff, so you're gonna have to stay here with me. Because imagine this is boring for watching me get kills. I'm sure you could be doing Onslaught and something productive, so I don't want to hold you back. But I appreciate you giving me the checkpoint. Could you guide me through how to access the raid and pull me to that point? Like, I don't know how to even activate this raid. Those are just for Sax XP. To be fair, Lone says, most of the characters are actually good. It's hard to use the low tier characters when all of them are good. It's a good problem to have, but it makes it... Yeah, it's funny because this game was touted as being like a game that's going to be really difficult. And I do think that's still apparent. I just think they basically made it so like, well, it's just about how easy things are, I guess. But I think we were on... I'd imagine it's on the new planet. Oh, it's on the Dreaming City. Never mind. Dreaming City. This thing? That's a strike. This is a dungeon, and then this is the raid? Yeah, so I hit select, I hit launch, and it should just send me to where my checkpoint was. Top middle of the map, thank you, Fluff. Should have finished the comment. Bolty says, new waifu cup alert. Fuck! God damn it! God damn you, Bolty. Sometimes the... Let us see, let us see, let us see. Oh, shit, okay, we got a couple. I'm not sure if I love Charlie's. Charlie's is a little weird to me. I mean, I get it. It's a little... I thought it'd be a little bit more... That's a little basic. I thought it'd be more like, yeah, some sort of deep cut thing. Okay. Yeah, I thought it would be... it feels a little... just like a gender bender version of him. I was hoping it would go a little bit more off on this one. It seemed like it was like, yeah, just give me tits and put me in a hat. And it's like, okay. I know it's his iconic, like, yeah, buddy. This one's a different kind of whole vibe. Huh. I don't dislike this one. This one, is this a new one? Why is it with just cups? There we go. That's what we want to see. Okay. I don't mind it. I think this one's good. I don't know if they're great. I think they're good. These are good ones. I like the little gamer subs tag there. It looks nice, but I don't know how much is like bleeding through. Like, isn't like the eyes, I think, the only thing that really comes through. Maybe is it stuff with the thing as well? I guess there are like those little slits here which will bleed through. I don't hate it. I'm not sure if I love them. I'm not sure if these are like, God, it's such a good design. I'm tempted, but that is nice. What do you think? What do you guys feel about those? Am I on some shit? Am I crazy? Totally wrong, Grin. I'm sorry to be that way. I'm a little bit disappointed in Charlie's. I really thought his would be... He'd get it. Like, get the whole, like, titty economy, essentially. And it's just kind of a cute girl in short shorts, which, hey, we all love, but I don't know. I know it's supposed to be his iconic memed, like, thing, so I guess it does have some deep-seated lore, I guess. Not a fan of it. Yeah, I know. Something about it that just doesn't look... And it's funny, because I think you could do, we don't have that. There's not a lot of gamer sub stuff where a chick has, like, a badass tattoos. Like, you could totally do the badass piercing type girl who looks beautiful in her own right and stuff like that. But instead, it just looks like a generic side-S character, you know? Which is not right to Charlie, because he's an iconic character in general. I gotta stop. This is... man, maybe I shouldn't have this gun, because it has that splash damage perk, which we don't want, but hey... Good. Yeah, don't chain. Don't chain. Bolty says, I mean, she has tattoos. No, I like the tattoos, but I feel like you should really capitalize on them tattoos. Same with the piercing and shit. Like, we can get after. I'm game for having that type of like last that we don't have on design wise yet. And those actually are some of my favorites. Like, I like that design a lot. Like a girl with a choker, etc. And like some cool ass tattoos, maybe a pierced nose, some shit. That'd be nice. It's funny because there's that, you know that meme, you guys ever see it where it's like two girls standing beside each other. One is like blonde, very much looks kind of hippie-esque. And then there's another girl who's like wearing like, eyeliner, dark eyeliner, pale face, everything is basically dark, looks like a vampire. Those are the two vibes. We don't have a lot of the vampire aesthetic outside of the one I got, which is, a testament to what I like. But hey, yeah, that's the only one that we got, kind of the goth aesthetic. There's not a lot there. And there's a difference between goth and kind of like the punk rock, tattoos type vibe. But anyways, regardless, there's still plenty of things out there for them to do designs on. But I will say Charlie's I'm not sure. I don't love it. I thought, yeah. Does the yeah baby bows, yeah, but even that, it's hard to kind of see, like, unless you're deep cut into his thing. It just seems like a girl going like it's almost like you need the shake, like, oh, come on buddy, let's go. Yeah, it's Lone says, not a fan of this one. Battle Girl comes with a choice of flavor tubs. Oh, I see that. Oh, wow. Oh, I know that. That's actually pretty sweet. That might be a good deal, actually, because you get a cup and that. Damn. Yeah, actually, I think that, because I don't love that one. I like it. I feel neutral about Charlie's. But yeah, that pushed me over the edge of being, okay, that might be worth buying then, because it actually has flavors that come with it. Hopefully, they don't eviscerate you with the pricing of the. Hopefully, it's a deal and not just, yeah. Oh, also, I think I've been meaning to add a perk to my thing, because one thing that I'm starting to feel like very frustrated by is the fact that I'm just such a bitch. I have no fucking resistance. I haven't paid attention to my armor stats, and it's really coming to like make me miserable in the game, because I'm like, I get hit once and I get fucking eviscerated. I'm like, damn it. Which works kind of if you're playing like a bow and archer, but if you're using a sidearm, not so good. You need some damage resistance for that. So I think I might try to. I know there's a perk on your helmet that you can get, which is pretty cool. We did it. I think we did. That was much faster than I thought. This might not be an absolute nightmare. Let's leave. Abandon activity. Whew. But yes. It needs to be weapon kill. Yeah. For the trade thing. Gotcha. This. Back to the one thing. But yeah. Lone says. You get a cup for free alongside the. Yeah, no, that makes it much more of a compelling thing, because it's good, but it's not great. You know, it also doesn't seem. Actually, I do appreciate that it is not the same formula. It's like curving around the cup. That's kind of a neat like new formula that you could do stuff with. I like the art, Battle Girl, but I don't really need more. Yeah. It's not so good. Where like, goddamn, that's clean. You know what I mean? Bodhi says, if the flavor were better, I would have chosen the Battle Girl one, but it seems so mild. Yeah, the mild flavors. Brave attunement. You have unlocked attunement. You only. Try attuning your pulse rifle. What? Fluff! Fluff, help! What is that? You've unlocked. Okay, it's not clicking off it. You've unlocked attunement. You need only attune to the weapon at a time. You may only attune to one weapon at a time. My brain. To attune to a weapon, interact with the corresponding Halo shacks in the Hall of Champions. Try to attune your Elise rifle. How do you know what I'm holding? This? It's not very good. It's not. Okay. I should have probably picked a better thing. Speak to Shax. What did attuning it do? Oh, Elisa rifle is now more likely to drop as a loot from all brave weapon source. That's actually huge. Oh my god, have I been farming the worst? You could just go up to it and attune a weapon that you actually want to get dropped? So if I wanted to get, like, for instance, the sidearm that I've been really wanting, like that missile launcher sidearm, could I attune a sidearm to one of these pillars and then it will drop in Enclave, or whatever it's called, the fucking Brave mission? Onslaught, there we go. To unlock attunement for the new weapon, complete its corresponding quest. So can I do this as many times as possible, or now my shoehorned with pulse rifles being that weird niche? The deal is that the free cup alongside the limited choice flavor. After completing these quests, you can pick up all of the others. So it helps that some of them are some weapon requirements, so it's easy to unlock out to or once. So this is how you can focus one of the brave weapons in Onslaught. Oh. It's pointing you to the left. You have attunement to the quest unlocked attachment. Not only the brave series of weapons count for this. Yeah. The sidearm is exclusively to the dungeon. Oh, so there's some bullshit. Well, fuck. What's the point of that? Oh, man. Is there by chance like a bow that is the queen bow? The queen's bow, is that like a, what is it called? I don't have it in my inventory anymore. But is that one, I think it's a void. I want one that's this strand. Anyways, let's talk to Shax. Hey, Shax, my man. Feats of Brave, you've done one thing. Nice. We got a pulse rifle. Got it. So he'll give us just a generic pulse rifle, I guess? Okay. Oh, never mind. It's a special pulse rifle. Is it good? Probably not. It has handling. Ugh. When this weapon magazine is empty, it reserves based on the number of hits. When this weapon's magazine is empty, it refills from the reserve based on the number of hits. Doesn't sound that bad. This weapon gains increased damage, handling, and final blows with grenades or this weapon. That doesn't sound that bad either. Final blows with grenades. When light class. Oh, okay. So I see. So I'm in a dark class, so I get more melee energy. Not the worst for a hunter. Also, I do like that it looks like the not enough time to explain. But now I have access to all of them? Sweet. So, any suggestion, Fluff, on the one I should go grind out next? Because, I don't know. Because all the gear I want are exclusive drops from, like, Nightfalls. Like, the hand cannon that shoots twice, I believe is... Yeah. Oh, I guess there's this. I heard people say that this one was pretty good. They're like the noob tube launcher. Or is that it? No, that's it. That's the noob tube launcher. You should pick them all and just do the cipher them away. Can I grab all of them? Oh, I can. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. This is actually not that bad at all. Yeah, some of them... Oh, I see. Oh, no, that's amazing. Okay. Oh, this is not that bad to do at all, then. Yeah, so it gives you one quest or the other. So you don't have to do all the quests. You just can do one or the other. And I was misunderstanding that. So, yeah. So, like it says, you can get 50 Guardian kills or you can get a shit ton of handgun kills. That's not that bad at all. Well, I'll be. Well, I'll be. This is the mostly to you to get the hollow files. Let me catch up. I'm lost on all this. Let's head to the one thing again. I guess I probably could do it from here, right? Just go to the Dreaming City. Yeah, I'll grind out what I have. I might not have all the things. And then we will do probably a dungeon run if you guys want. I would like to see if I can, like, chip away at getting the pistol. Even just to be able to experience the like, missile launcher sidearm. This is the Exo Stranger gun before it became an exotic. Funnily enough, you can equip both the No Time to Explain in your primary... Oh, and the other one? That's awesome. You should pick them all up. Just chip away. Yeah, that to me, this has been significantly like that. Didn't take them. This could maybe be like 2 hours of just grinding out some weapons and it's done. In that case, maybe we should just do Onslaught because I feel like that's much more of the drag. Because I just need a lot of Onslaught gameplay. So maybe we get right in here. We just grind out some Onslaught because I feel like I could do this on my time and that was pretty chill. This is mostly so you can get the hollow foil shiny version before the TFS launchers, but also necessary to get half of the super black key. Did you pick up the I didn't. I don't have enough space. I'll just come back for it when I do hand cannons. But I don't have enough bounty space. I already grabbed some of his Onslaught quests. Or I couldn't. I thought it. Well, maybe not. Well, I think maybe I have too much. Yeah. I don't know. It says I have 8 of bounties, so I have maxed out on that for somehow. TFS is the final shape. This is the most, so you can get hollow foil shinies before the launch of TFS. Oh, I see. Awesome. Yeah. It's funny because people were talking about how shinies like remade the game in a great way, and I'm just like, what? Excuse me? What are you talking about? Let's rock some bows. I mean, I don't know if Firefly will count, or if let me guess. Bows aren't even a thing here. Those sons of bitches, I hate them so much. Bows aren't even a fucking variable here. You suck. You suck at the worst. Bungie is just the worst. Anyways, bows, we don't see them. Let me guess. Glaives also aren't there. Let me guess. Piece of shit. Oh, a sword's there. You're the worst. I hate you so much. Anyways, I guess I'll slap on this. Disgust me. And then also, I guess, fusion rifles, because Let me guess. Is that on there too? How dare they? How dare they? That. Oh, fusion rifles may not also be there. Huh. Fusion rifles aren't there. There's just... That doesn't look like a fusion rifle. That one looks like a hand cannon. This one looks like a grenade launcher. That... I guess not. So the shiny version of Brave weapons are going away. So, same from how we get the Super Black. But standard Brave weapons are still acquirable. Oh, I see. The Brave weapons are all previously sunset weapons. Oh, really? Yeah, it's weird, man. It seems like the new weapons are going away, like in the new expansion, which is kind of like, what? The Brave weapons are all being sunset away, so wouldn't be a bow or glaive because they didn't sunset any glaives. No, that's cool. That's amazing. There's a total of 2 pulse rifles, 2 hand cannons, and the breechloader GL. A heavy MGL, and okay, gotcha. All right, so we have no fusion rifle. That's a waste, I guess. Sidearm, I think, was one. I don't know. Actually, there was a sniper. Maybe we'll do the sniper and SMG. All right, we'll kind of ping between those two. I did hear people say that this is the only good thing about the like Hive mission. This SMG apparently is not the worst. I just don't know what role is good. Again, I'm in this place where there's so much to do that like I fucked up somehow. It's not necessary to do a lot of these things, you know. So I'm like, yeah, I will eventually. But right now, Super Black, it seems like it's attainable, especially doing this. But I did want to say to anyone else who's in the chat, on the topic of Withering Waves, what is your current teams? Especially now, Lone has told us that now there's a variable of getting another character. So we're technically able to get 3 5-stars right at launch. And people have already confirmed that you can like defeat the final boss with like a 4-star character and stuff. So it's not like it's unbeatable. So yeah, again, those people are very choosy with the words. Unless you want to be like a super pro person who beats a boss 7 times and maxes out every understanding of that boss, I think it's probably gonna take us. Power will help in this game, I think, which I think is how it should be. I'm happy I didn't live in the era of SMGs being so good, because apparently that was an era in Destiny, and I don't love that. I'm in for the era of like sidearms being shockingly good, and I think that's going to be more apparent in the coming expansion because it just seems overall quite good. But yes, also I should check if it's asking for precision shots. I think it is. Oh. Probably also... Also, I guess I did get a shiny version of this sniper. Because the tip is glowing. That's it. Raid says, I'm not hearing Grinn's game audio. Oh, I should turn it up. Yeah, it's just quiet because I listen to podcasts. Thank you for telling me. I will increase the sound. Kill me. Volume. Why can't I see that? There it is. There. Heavy, a scout, an SMG, a scout, a sniper. They essentially vaulted these weapons and brought them back in a new form. Lots of old favorites from both PvE and PvP. Okay. So Fluff's team is my my woo-wah team right now is Lion Boy. Got it. Thank you, Fluff, so much. I don't even need to tell Fluff anymore. I've known me so long. Okay, so he's got his Lion Boy, the boxer extraordinaire martial artist. More of a martial artist than that. Looks very similar to like Tai Chi and things like that. Very neat. But he is also rocking the blue hair fedora man. Looks absolutely fun. He, again, puts that badass tombstone down, which I think is pretty rad. I keep getting him for whatever reason. I keep getting a lot of him every time I pull. I don't dislike it, but at the same time, I don't know. Official was always one of those characters that I didn't really love in general. Like, I don't mind turrets. I just, yeah. Yeah. Like, the Max Constellation Official always seemed much more fun because she became kind of like a... She could also become a turret, I think, if memory serves. Along, Fedora Man Fluff also be rocking the tomboy. Oh, the redheaded chick who uses guns, the fire gun girl. Ooh. Chill. Okay. I would make a progression, or am I not getting headshots or something that it's asking? Snipers. Rapidly defeating combatants using guns. That's it. Okay, so I don't need to worry about getting headshots. I'm just worried about getting headshots. What's good, Lord? Lord says, made it! Also, on top of that, Fluff also is rocking... Yang... I don't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. Loans also... I was reading Fluff says loans. Fedora Man and an Ice-type Pokemon healer lady. That might be too much of a deep cut. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. She's got the weird, like, slime thing, or whatever. That's not even a slime. I don't know what it is, like a dinosaur? Yeah. Pokemon, that makes more sense. Fair description, Fluff. Who needs to aim? Oh. How's your day going, though, Lord? Hopefully everything's been fun. We got tons of rain, man. I'm not sure what's going on in Canada, but we're actually kind of happy for it because we got loads of forest fires. So more rain, the better. Godfluff came in here and had the strat. Otherwise, I'd be like, well, I guess I'll just grind the brave missions, which probably isn't a bad idea, like a bad idea, but still. All my life. Oh, she's selling more shit. All right, Lone's team is Monk Girl and Blue Dress Girl, which is... That one I don't know what that's referring to because I don't have that much of an image in their head. But yeah, Tomboy Girl, got that. Lock that. Know what that is. Redhead gun chick. Until I get that, I'll probably swap her. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I forgot it's a 3-man team. It's a lot less, not crazy. Not too many things. As for what I may be targeting, the Monk Lady for the trio Gauntlet characters, but I likely won't have some form of healing. I'm about to say, yeah, the Monk Girl is a healer, so people... what do you call it? People also say she got buffed, but I don't know how much or if at all. I thought she did. The people from the betas were saying that she definitely needs a buff because she's just not quite like a 5-star. But again, her look she deserves. Like I think she looks probably like one of the best female characters in the game. Looks like amazing. She definitely gives off like the Like, you wouldn't even need to see her for 2 seconds before being like, oh, that's like a monk character for sure. Like a very virtuous kind of type thing. I think this one has some sort of chain detonate thing. I sometimes see the like arcs connect them. It's probably because it's electric though that I'm just missing stuff. Blocked out. So much to kill. Alright, Raid says, whenever Yinlin comes out, I'ma probably get a run Chalero and Yunlin. Got it. I can't. None of those names mean anything to me. I gotta probably figure something out. I might have to pause. I might just have to look. Ah. How much are we? I would like to get one of these checked off, and then we might move into Brave quests. Ooh, I'm moving a little bit slow. Yeah, cause especially this, it's hard for me to like read chat while I'm doing this. Whereas if we're doing Brave missions, I feel like it's not only is it funner to look at the whole like Brave siege things, but also I can have there's moments of like 10 minutes. Give it a minute, and I can read chat. Fluff says, I'm hoping to get Verena since her ability is both healing and buff all around. Oh, I see, that makes sense. But personally, not really caring to have a little girl body. Yeah, I agree with that. Again, it's frustrating to me. I would like, especially with the teddy bear girl. It makes sense for her. She looks more like she fits her archetype kind of thing. But to me, same thing I feel about her. I would love to see like a character, like a dude who had like stag horns and stuff like that. Same thing with the one girl who's the healer. It's always weird that like. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, it'd be weirder if you've seen, like, it's like, if you were a person who's like, okay, we have these, like, we have a kid body type that we want to put in the game because, you know, it's a fantasy world and things are crazy and all that kind of stuff. It's just such a trope in anime where, like, there's a 14-year-old guy that looks like he's 17, but actually isn't. Or, like, a mom that is actually, like, looks fucking young as hell. It's a whole fucking, age means nothing in anime. It's a fucking horrible, horrible thing. Okay, I wish it wasn't like that. But, what do you call it? To me, I really would. Oh God, what am I supposed to do this way? They're pushing it on me. But yeah, to me, it would have been really cool to see a healer. But that's what I was gonna say. It makes sense though if you're like in their position of like, okay, we have these kid archetype characters. Do you want to make it like a brawler, like just a melee god? That doesn't really. Yeah, maybe later when we've already established we're getting kind of weird. Or maybe we like establish some backstory between with this character that's actually not like a character, he's a god, so on and so forth. But if it's like, we want to make any character the healer, and let's make it the tiny child that shouldn't be in combat and dealing damage anyway, you know? So I guess from a narrative perspective, it kind of makes some sense. Activity is not good enough for this. Yep. No, there's 2 knights to the right. I could have got them. Lone says Yinlin drops on the 13th of June. Right? Yeah, man. See, then there's those other characters that got me like, what do we do? Because some of the, again, Lone was saying that character in the tree is going to come out eventually, and I'm like, damn it. Damn it. I don't know what she does either. Like, I don't know if she, like, I'm hoping that there's characters that can go with the teddy girl thing that I want, the one who's like a little teddy bear holding crazy freak demon monster. Raid says, yeah, the East Coast where I live, was a thunderstorm yesterday. Also, it's good to know though. Yeah, what do you call it? Thunderstorm? Yeah, man. Again, to me, at least in Canada, like it's kind of weird because we don't want thunderstorms because that could also start forest fire. But right now we're like, please just soak the earth and just make it completely soaked all the time. Because damn. The only thing I want in this SMD at this point is just reload speed. It's funny because I see a lot of people who do like build guides who constantly talk about like how precision accuracy and stuff like that is really nice, or range is really nice. But the one person I always appreciate the opinion of is this girl who I think I showed you guys her once. But she always is like, reload speed is the best, most important thing to get on like your passive stat because it'll just allow you to keep your uptime up more. So like you won't get bigger damage numbers, but you'll be able to keep outputting damage more consistently, and that's more valuable. Like that makes sense. Of course, I never get reload as a substat or like as the what it's called, the masterwork. Yeah, it's a little shitty, but maybe one day. I don't know if you can like focus masterworks. I don't think you can. It's one of the innate RPG things or RNG things in the game. Usually more of the knights that can cut the heads off of. Yeah, as far as I'll read chat in a minute, guys. But I was gonna say, as far as me, man, I still am kind of going back and forth in my head. Usually, I haven't really thought about it enough because I still have. I want the thing I told myself is I basically said I have like 3 or 4 more counts to re-roll. I thought let me re-roll those before I completely like say boo-hoo me, things aren't working out, etc. So I'll say like I'll run that and then we'll see what happens. We'll see which one I have to pick from. It's funny because I just got one that I thought was pretty good. I got. Like, not only did I get the girl who has the like teddy bear, but I also got a weapon for her, and I also got a sword, which I thought was good for my other character that I would use for her. And then I got the girl who's like the blood leech person. I thought that's pretty good. That's like that's like the one you guys seen me get of her, but it's better because I got weapons associated with the characters that we use. So I'm like, that one's pretty good. But then I think about the one character, like the Sephiroth character, where I got double of him, and I got the wind guy. So I'm like, do I use my like double gets to get like the healer girl, and then to get the one girl, like the teddy bear girl? But then that'll put me away. Like I won't be able to access her for a couple days. Like Lone said, it might be on the 26th when we get that character pull thing. So I'm like, what do we do? I mean, 26 is not that far away in hindsight, but still. Also, I seen another build fluff that I'm like, I've seen so many builds, and I'm like, that's good. But now that I see like endgame content, I'm like, is that really viable? Also, dude, it made me so sad when I seen the warlocks. How fucking good the warlock. Like, basically, I'm rocking the warlock like hunter builds already, or sorry, summoner builds, but like in the hunter's broken way essentially. But yeah, it's sad, man. When I seen how many like how good the warlock synergizes with that build compared to the hunter, and the hunter's like, I can boost the sidearm damage kind of when I'm half dead. And then the warlock's like, oh yeah, I have something that perfectly synergizes with Strand and makes like 60 more orbs and also gives me armor, and also I'm God. I'm like, fuck you, dude. And I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Warlocks, again, I know, but still. If the warlock didn't have that jump, I might consider jumping shop. Probably not though. Hopefully I won't have to. There is no shop to jump to next game, but hey. Oh! I do think there is something I could get here, which I was wondering. I seen someone say they have it on this. It's basically like a on-strand orb. Yeah, rapid strand weapon final blows creates an orb of light. This probably won't help me here, but fuck it. Also, I really like this helmet. I think it's pretty good stats. I think it was like 60 something. So now I will slap that in there. Good. That was I need to also do another thing. What do I need to replace from this? Grenade stuff, final finishing, final blows creates threads. Strand weapon, final blows create a chance at creating thread. Oh, I have it. Yeah, picking up a... Well, yeah, perfect. That's it. Picking up an orb of light can give me armor. All right, let me pause and catch up on chat. I might die here a couple times because I feel bad. I'm just fucking like grinding. I'm like, ah. Seeing the before and after redesign of Yunlin, and she definitely got an upgrade. The SMG from the Brave Repressal is one of the better Void SMGs available, alongside Final Web. Coincidentally, both named from Spyro. I was about to say, all of the weapons from the Brave ones look awesome, except for the hand cannon. I don't like the hand cannon design, but yes. Fluff says the SMG requires rapid defeats, so you need to be 2 to 3 kill streak. Got it. Honestly, both Verena and Encore make sense for their themes, but I just personally yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I would not prefer it if there was like a dude who's a fully grown man who like had like a fucking giant fight, not like a giant Knights of the Round Table helm, and then had like these floating like teddy bears from his childhood, and he's kind of like a fucking crazy person. I would love that. It is interesting that we've got Baizu in Genshin and Baizi in Wawa. Yeah, okay. Both, I just had a hard time saying all that. Both being doctor/healer types must be something specific in Chinese history or so. Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's sort of like character in the love. Big robot dude protecting her and actually being who fights, but I don't need to collect all the... Yeah, I always hate the implication of that a little bit, because it sucks, like, for me. I was thinking about that the whole time. I'm going to have to make so many jokes when I'm actually streaming Withering Waves to be like, I got the unfortunate preschooler build, unfortunately, because it's not that I want it, it's just that they're two of the most... One is the interesting character that's the only, like, caster that I've seen in the game, and then the other one is the best support character in the game. So it's like, I want to also be, like... I like to be, like, competent enough to where I can have, like, a meta enough to where I don't have to have the hardest time possible. But then also what I like in terms of gameplay-wise. So it's just kind of shitty that it falls this way. But hopefully, yeah, fuck them. Fuck those people. Yeah, 50, yeah, full 80 prepare, yeah. Especially with how consistently they've been giving out stuff, but we'll have to see what kind of rewards we get from events after this launch window goes up. Because that, like, they're being like, they deserve all the credit for, like, again, just being super generous as far as giving us stuff right now. But I am curious to see what happens after this. Like, how are they going to be with the events? I'm really interested to see if the events will eventually hold coral, like colored coral, rainbow coral, the stuff that actually gets you 5 stars in the shop. So you don't have to spend like fucking 50 or 500 pulls just to be able to get 1 copy of a 5-star that you already have. So stuff like that would be like massive, go a long way. Like, okay, these people are genuinely different as far as how they're handling things. Falone says, I could tell you what she does, Grin, but I'm not sure if her kit would remain the same. Just fine, you can tell me. Yeah, I'm not one of those people. You can tell me all this stuff. We can get hyped together. It doesn't, just because a character changes to me isn't a bad thing. I'll just be like, oh, they changed it. I'll be like, dang, I liked her old version more. That work for me. But what does she do? Let me know. The girl in the tree seems to be part of the Fatui Harbinger. Yeah, the subsect, the antagonist group, which I figure are... gonna be yeah, I really hope Scar is there. Scar by far is the one I want the most, and then if she's a part of the like bad guy gang, I might have to go for her too. Bluff says reload speed is ideal for sustained damage output, while burst damage tends to be have perks like auto holding loading host. Oh yeah, for like heavy weapons shit. Yeah. Strand subclasses are pretty flexible, but they each have their specifications. Titans mixed with the Worm and Mail. Yeah, Titans also seem good. Apparently you guys got a nerf to your like banner, which I thought was shitty. Warlocks are pretty much the summoner specialists, and hunters have their own strengths. I'm not familiar. I know, I was about to say, I'm like, hunters to me have like to me they've always seemed like they have like a utility thing, maybe. Like there's some instances where, like, to me, I always thought hunters were supposed to be like the DPS person, like the person that like more can, like, the more precision hits you get, the more damage you'll deal. Not really a thing across the board with hunters. Like, I mean, hunters have kind of, with the Strand subclass, it seems like they're trying to push you to being like, I thought maybe like a trapper, But, like, we have a pretty good, like, our dodge can become, like, a trap, which actually seems pretty great. I think that is a build that exists, but it doesn't seem as cracked. It's just, like, fucking outputting a fuck ton of damage, such as, like, in the form of, like, heat-seeking worms. But anyways, everyone always thinks her class is undercooked. It's just a thing. But, yeah. Lone says, Grin, hopefully you pick your account soon. So, I know, I thought the same thing. You could, that's my, tonight. I'm going to grind out all my other accounts, see what I get. Whatever happens, we're going to go with. I still think I might just go with the Sephiroth one, because I don't know if I'm going to get lucky again. I'm getting a double 5-star drop, essentially, and also having one of the characters I deeply want, which is the wind guy. Like, the two archetypes I really like is, it's looking like it's fire and wind. It looks like it's, even though the little girl should totally be chaos. It's fucking absurd that she's not chaos. She's fucking fire. And meanwhile, her even melee is fucking purple. It doesn't make any sense. What's good, Bolty? Bolty says, yup, that's macho. What? Mucho Importo. Wait, let me see. Grin, pick up an account soon so you can do your boss runs for the weeklies, because you can only farm world bosses 3 times a week. Yeah, well, that's why tomorrow we're probably playing with Withering Waves, like, just to grind out. We'll also hang out and have our chat. I'll probably make that the dominant form, so if you guys want to pause and talk to us or send me a video and we watch it, that will do that. I'll also be here, so I can actually watch videos on here. And, like, what do you call it? I think Bolty came in here and was like, there's something with gamer subs. We paused, we looked at that. Like, that's the utility of being here, opposed to sitting on the set. Sounds like a big overall bosses in Genshin, or at least how they used to function. Yeah, except I think it's a little bit more crazy, and I think you can farm much more. No, I think the big bosses you can't farm. That's why people say that you need to farm them, is because you can't farm other things. Something like that. I don't have any specific to focus on D2 at the moment. I'll be hopping back on Withering Waves until you're doing Crimson. Yeah, nice. Hopefully, yeah. I'll probably be doing cop here after I'm just grinding out the SMG one, and then if you want, I'll just be jumping into the what's it called, the banner, the like grinding out the actual reputation for Shaxx just by doing brave quests. I don't have anything specific to focus on D2. Honestly, that's part of the problem I'm dealing with. I don't really care about the themes of both of Cello and Yunlin, but I also like the Electro. Yeah, you're in the difficult boat where you haven't seen a character that speaks to you yet. Have you seen? You played a little bit of the story at this point in Withering Waves. Have you seen Scar yet? Maybe it's just me, but I think Scar looks like, I don't know why, but like I think I've always had like a love for like punk rock, kind of like edgy, but not like edgy in a good way. Not edgy in like oh goth, long ass fucking hair and shit, but like edgy and like I'm a psychopath, I'm a little crazy, etc. Like that's always bothered me about Child, where Child's like the worst kind of crazy person who's like, hi, hey, you're my best friend. He slits the throat of a child. Hey, by the way, this is just normal. I'm like, this is just creepy. This is just too much for me. Whereas I want like the Deadpool madness. I want the like person who's just like, you know what? Let's fucking rock, buddy. Let's fucking do this. I don't know if that's him, but I get the vibe from what I've seen in trailers like that. Maybe he's a real doucher when I meet him in the campaign. I'm like, damn it, they're ruining this character for me. So I'll be crippled myself. Yeah, you're in a weird pinch. Especially, well, I don't think elemental synergy is gonna be as important in this game as people might think. At least that's the way they've been kind of angling it. Like there's no like elemental reactions yet. They might add that eventually, but I don't know. I think if they did, I think they would be really careful with it. I feel like it'd have to be like passive buffs, like healing, shielding, or something. It can't be damage, because I think I got ruined Genshin in a big way. They just made it so that like everything had to be synergized around your elemental reactions, and that was it. Plus, he's a bit more... Leon Boy definitely has more robust movement over Blue Fedora, but I do like what the latter can do. Plus, he's a bit more capable of dealing with AO, while Leon Boy is more single target. Okay, I'm not sure who those people are. Yeah, you're talking about the Wind? I'll say the Wind Anima dude feels like he's the most... movement surprising that I was seeing. That like the wind guy with the sunglasses, he can like jumps 10 feet back and like, oh fuck, I guess I'm not playing range anymore, or I'm not playing melee anymore. Encore looks like she should have Havoc. Yeah, right. Lone says, but all I know for the girl in the tree, her kit revolves around pulling enemies to her, like a spider. Huh. Wouldn't have wanted Leon Boy to become Bennett essentially. Yeah, is Woo Woo's, is that what we're calling Withering Waves? Wawa's Bennett. Sounds like a baby. Wah, wah. I got the chat's fucking cooking. Lone says, I saw a video of a guy spending $100 and by the end he was able to buy one copy from the yeah. I seen a guy. Oh, I seen a guy spending. He said he spent like 500 pulls. And he was. Oh, maybe that's what he spent like he did 500 pulls and he basically was able to buy 2 of the core. And I just thought, yikes, that's gonna take. That's not like a free to play thing to think about yet. That's like a long-term player maybe kind of thing to think about. That's why to me, even if they gave us a little bit through like every event, then that would be like, it would still be the same thing, but at least you could argue, no, you can definitely do that. You just have to participate in events. Also, Genshin always had a problem where like it was always Primo Gems if you did the event, and I think it would go a long way if every now and again they're like, no, you want to do this event because there's actually core up for stakes, and that's actually really good if you want to make your like favorite character better. That could be huge, you know. But we'll see. Again, I'm so far, Withering Waves to me has like blown me away as far as like what they've done. Just how again, it's abnormal, like hyper ab. Like before, people could say no, there's some gacha games that are generous. I don't know if there's this level of generosity where you're getting a guaranteed 5-star right off the hop. You're getting another one, giving you invest a little bit more time into it, and they're giving you a free weapon. And as an apology, they gave you 20 wishes, and are giving you another 5-star. And people have already said that like the game is not so different. Like immediately, if this happened in like a game like Tower Fantasy, I would immediately start thinking, oh, this is basically just the Tower Fantasy effect, where like you need 7 of a character to even make them like really be able to output the damage you need in endgame. Got it. But then there are people who are from A game who are like, no, you can beat damn near everything in the game like just right now, like without having the whole bells and whistles. And I thought, oh, well, shit, what? Damn. So it might just be that good. But again, it might just because they're trying to take a giant bite out of Genshin's lunch. So I want to see what happens a month from now when their first event's going on. How generous are they with that event stuff? Are they just trying to like get as many people as possible and then being like, yeah, we're the same. We're the same kind of crazy gluttonous person who just wants to rip everything from you. I don't know. I hope not. If based on everything I've seen, I think it leans more on the side of them actually not being that, and it actually being like a fairly generous company that even still is wanting to make money, of course, but just doesn't need to like screw over everyone and make them constantly spend like $1,000 just to be able to succeed in a way that you actually have gameplay every month. Yeah, I really understand some of the damage types choices for characters. That do being ice makes no sense. Yeah, Encore is like Fusion Rival. But all I know, says Lone, for the girl in the tree is that she has a pulling enemy. Bodhi says there is a weekly boss that drops mats for upgrades of your character, especially, and they reset each week, and you can only do them 3 times. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was one of the things where like you can dump all of your points into doing this one thing that gives you a ton of materials. I thought that was like a special thing that you could do constantly. Like it's just like people say. Like, I remember I was watching a guide that said like, hey. If you're ever wondering what you're doing with your resin, you're not sure what to do, just dump them into this because it gives you materials or like upgrade enhancement for your artifacts, and you'll need tons of this. So this will not go unused. So if you're like, I don't know if I should get this perk or that perk, just dump it in here if you're confused. But maybe that's a different thing. Maybe that's a different thing. Lone says, yes, just Scar, boss fight. I figured he's fusion with his card and likely... user. What's that mean? Oh, no, left to say. He said, yeah, I saw Scar, not really from it. Really? Oh, I fucking love that whole look. How he could see how he'd be fun. Yeah. There's no elemental combo from what I've seen, but the intro outro skills, yeah. Different. Some characters are all buffs, damage buffs, and others are specific damage. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So some characters are more flexible and other characters are more compatible. Yeah, I just hope they don't scale the damage to be so with that. Woo. Oh, I see. Withering Way. I see. I got you. Woo-wah. Woo-wah. It still seems... Yeah, it's like WW doesn't really feel... Yeah, woo-wah, I guess is the best way we can synopsize it. Fluff said it's the shortened people are calling it. Just like people mostly call Genshin Impact Genshin. Yeah, or GI. Yeah. I feel like GI is weird. Genshin makes sense. GI, Genshin. I feel like it's just as fast. And it is more clear. My bad. Yeah, 1,000. I was about to say, yeah. It's one typo. $100 opposed to $1,000 is what I thought. Yeah. So the Coral is not very gettable unless they do stuff with events, which could be huge. Stitch! I gotta use the washroom. Hope your week's been great. I'll talk to you in a minute. Chill for a minute. I'm back. Boo. Okay. I will say definitely like the combat style over Tower Fantasy and Genshin. Me too. Me too. How are we making a good dent in this? Oh, I didn't mark it. Damn you. 55. Halfway there. Yeesh. Oh yeah, once you stream Woo Woo again, there is some stuff to consider. I can't wait. Okay, good. Yeah, tomorrow will be the day we stream that game. Again, it's not that we're not having our Hangout stream, it's just that'll be different. I want to talk to you guys about Hellblade and all that stuff, even though I don't really I don't know. It's like the only news I care about, really. So it's like, it's just something fun to talk about, but man, an 8-hour game. I know that was like news beforehand, but I didn't know it was that kind of, yeah, it's just surprising. But yeah, would you guys spend $50 for an 8-hour game? I mean, I'm not one of those people who think like you need to get an hour of, for every like hour, what is it called? Like for like $50 you deserve 50 hour or 5 hours of, or no, 50 hours of good gameplay, essentially. I'm not sure if I'm that, but I'm kind of that. I'm not that I'm that. To me it helps. It helps when there's a lot here, so like you don't have to feel stupid by buying this thing. Like clearly this person over delivered. But sometimes people, I'm not also that guy who like really loves story that much, you know what I mean? Like I like story, but like that much money more? Not that much more, man, you know? But yeah, there was no advertising for Hellblade, and then it's out, by the way. I think it's out, or it's coming out. I don't know. It's basically like there's been no advertising about it, and it's apparently because it's not very good, or it's just like it's just disappointing is what everyone's saying. It's funny because I don't even think there's like expectations outside of like it being a really good story that resonates. Apparently people say it's beautiful, like it's a good tech demo, but I don't know if we need to get into all that. But yeah, I always hate that when I bring up like this is the topic we'll talk about tomorrow, and then I talk about it now. I'm like, I'm sorry, my brain just starts to autopilot, and I'm like, God fuck, this is supposed to be for tomorrow. Don't. I just seen that fucking message pop. Lone says, I mean, I spent $60 for a 4-hour game. Don't do that. I am so sorry, Lone. You could stop subscribing to the channel for like a solid year and a half. It'll be fine. Lone's referring to Helldivers, and when we were like, you should play this game, I think you'd like it. Lone was like, is that for me? I'm like, oh my god, it's like, actually, was it $60? Was Helldivers $60? I think it was like $40. Lone says I would want Scar, but I'm more interested in his partner. I know I did see her too. The twin. I know you would be after it because twin tail supremacy. Even though it's not quite twin tail, but it's close enough. Braided ponytail. I'm sure it's the same. Not twin tail, but twin ponytail. It's hopefully a sister company of all that. Bolty says, "Cuz there are very handy shop stuff for early." Oh yeah, thank you, Bolty. I need you there tomorrow, Bolty. Keep me up on the right track. I'm still very much looking forward to ZZZ though, but I'm enjoying. Yeah. Again, I think ZZZ will be a fun time. That you should definitely use first. ZZZ simply has my favorite. Yeah, I will say ZZZ has been swinging for the rafters as far as like it's concerned when it comes to like the overall stylization of characters, which we haven't seen a lot in gaming in general. I also wonder if that will affect the churn rate of characters, which I know some people don't mind because, you know, yeah, we have other ways that can kind of take care of us, or Genshin if you're still playing that, or whatever it be, or Star Rail, which I know people are also playing that, but you'll have other games to play necessarily, but not necessarily. That makes sense, yeah. It's not in proper sense. Anyways, point is that I get it. To me, like, that makes sense, but at the same time, I am wondering if like, you can't. That must be much harder to like upkeep the different skeletal structure of all those different types of characters. But maybe it's not as hard as we think it is, because I think Tower Fantasy was doing stuff that's similar to that, where they were really kind of going out there as far as character design were going, and it seemed to be fine. Like, they didn't seem to like make everything fall apart by the fact that they were making characters that looked a little bit odd. They never went nearly as crazy as ZZZ, but hey. Hopefully we can see some of that eventually. I kind of don't like when they're starting off that crazy, though. I do, like, if I could have it my perfect way, I would rather have some crazy out there looking characters later, like after we've already kind of had some of these soft characters, and then maybe the community, like maybe the developers, like learn what people want. Like, I'm sure, like, there's always going to be a high commodity for furry characters, for sure. There's just, like, so much furries out there, and good for them, you know, by all means, get yours. But the fact that they're like, they got like this cute like dwarven smithy girl is also really endearing, and that's also like a total W if you get that sold properly. Yep. Okay, closer. The burst damage is a little more efficient. I'm starting to find my little twitch. My little twitch finger things. Let's say that, like, that circle he keeps throwing at me hits me, I'm dead. Kill me! Damn it, he threw it away. Yeah. Ah! How close are we? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. We are 67% there. Hey, it's too far away. Oh no. Let me see. Bodhi says, yeah, I can imagine ZZZ being on a different level. Simply has my favorite aesthetic so far, Hoyoverse or other similar games. Just graphics alone. Yeah, the art style. Who doesn't love like a comic book art style? I agree with that. And I actually have a handful of characters I resonate with, and I've forward playing the Bulbo character, Bellobog Bellobog character. Fluff says, honestly, it seems par for the course of Ninja Theory. So much time and effort invested into an 8-hour game with very little playability. I know, man, but it sucks because like Ninja Theory they made like Devil May Cry, which was like a fucking amazingly, like, a decently long game with great combat. Yeah, I think that's Ninja Theory. And also Bleeding Edge was actually pretty fun. Like, to me, like, oh, this does look like them trying to make like a game that makes money, like, or that they think that Xbox wants, live service game at the time, etc. But at the same time, it was still a pretty like well-running game. And like I didn't think it was bad by any means, really. Maybe not like the perfect hero shooter. It didn't like do anything crazy special, I don't think. But at the same time, it didn't, like, to me, I was like, oh, there's still people at Ninja Theory who are doing great. But the fact that you, again, spend like fucking 8 years or something crazy on a game that is 8 hours and it's a dud, like, that's that's tough. And yet the people who got fired were the people who made the world game of the year last year. So like Ninja Theory is also under Xbox, and in what do you call it? In their infinite wisdom, they decided to cancel Hi-Fi Rush, which was a blockbuster success. And also had like checked every box that Xbox could possibly check, as far as the indie darling, as far as the unique game, all that. Only for then Hellblade to come out. They're still, I know, and people are like, no, man, yeah, I know. They're probably gonna get Act 2, which I don't want. I don't want people to get fired. I'm just saying that, yeah, it's just like, it's the worst possible outcome that could have happened. Like if they waited like 1 month and let what do you call it? Let the time go away. Like again, if they were to take a Ninja Theory rather than the other people, which is terrible. But I feel like even though I love DMC a lot, like especially the one that most people don't, which is the reboot. What do you call it? I still think. Oh my God. So yeah. What am I trying to say? I liked Hi-Fi Rush more than I liked the DMC reboot game. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, to me, I'm like, I'd rather have them stay around than the other people. Bam. Hellblade 2 is a great looking tech demo from console generation 4 years into its lifespan. That's a fucking violent take. Okay. Lone says, no, I actually wasn't talking about Helldivers. The game I'm referring to is Resident Evil 3 Remake. That's a 4-hour game? What? Are you kidding me? No, those count? Okay, good. Twin tails tend to refer to a pair of ponytails, while pigtails are short. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I thought it was like the ones that go out like this, like Lollipop Chainsaw style, whatever that is. When I think of twin tails, that's what I think of. But I guess as pony, I don't care. I don't care about the specifics of this. I give up. Not moving around so much. Biding our stride. So that's all. I always wish they give us another sequel. Man, yeah. I mean, we're kind of living through the era, which is kind of sad. But like, I don't know. I feel like there's less and less incentive, and people broke this down to like me, like in a video sorry that I watched it, which made a lot of sense. But it's basically like the games like Lollipop Chainsaw that I think I adore quite a lot, and I think you guys do too. Same thing with Shadows of the Damned. Games like that, like these kind of super niche games that are interesting. They do a lot of fun things really well, but I just don't think we're going to see a lot of them anymore, unfortunately. The reason why is because like people broke down why Xbox is doing what they're doing, and one of the things that they kind of mentioned was that Xbox really wants. It's much more efficient for Xbox just to basically like let an indie darling team, basically make a game and whatever. And then if it succeeds on like if one of the 5 indie games succeeds, then they'll just buy up the rights to that game and put an Xbox Game Pass. They won't have to fund the development of that game, and then they'll basically just like a much more efficient way to do their business. I can't really hit the shot. So that's what Xbox's thing is going to be going on, probably look like going forward. So to me, it's just kind of sad that it seems like there's going to be less and less of those games, because the idea was always that you take an indie developer who has like a lot of heart and a lot of good ideas, and then you inject them with more money so that they can do even more cooler things. When it's looking like that's not going to be the future, and Xbox is probably just going to move forward with like, again, instead of them having to make the next big game, they'll just be on whomever makes that game's ass to buy them immediately, and that's kind of disappointing. Also, what's good, Kelvo? Kelvo says, Xbox, we don't care. We need good games. Yeah, man. We'll see. Again, Xbox is like, I remember a while ago, like it was one of the things I regret saying so much. I have so many bad takes sometimes, guys. Oh, God. But like one of the things I was like, man, to me, it's really exciting that Xbox bought up these companies, because I think there was a time when there was like a lot of pretty good heavy hitters going on with Xbox, where I was like, oh, actually, it's kind of nice that Xbox buys these companies, because it's, again, that was the idea. Xbox buys this indie developer kind of company, injects it full of money, lets them make whatever they want. They said they wanted a handoffs approach to game development, and then what we understand is that, oh my God, does that not work at all? Like we've gotten such not good games, such like what the fuck, man. Like I do not trust Xbox with anything at this point. Like if you look at their catalog, what they've actually given us, it's not been great. And the only one that to me like gave me a lot of faith was Hi-Fi Rush. And then they're like, yeah, fuck that. It's just we're in a real weird space where, like, again, gaming has become so how do I put it? Like, I don't mean to use, it's not the right word for it, but capitalistic in a sense of like, it's all about money. It's all about how much there is to gain. And not about like, here's a really compelling idea to tell a story. And I know it's all business and I know all that stuff. Yeah, but it seems like that's like fully dead. And then the alternative is you playing like an indie game that has like a bare bones features that maybe the sequel will have some of, but maybe not. I mean, I don't mean to be too doom and gloom. It just seems like yeah, like as much as I do think this is the best year I've ever had for gaming, as far as like we were able to play so many good games. At the top of the year we had Power World and all these games I just adore. It also seems like what do you call it? It's just that maybe in the like, yeah, after this point, like after this, it could get real sparse real fast. Okay, I thought it could, yeah. We are almost there, maybe? And maybe we have to get Crucible kills as well. If that's the case, then yeah. Kelvo says, I've gone back to old games, back playing SO2. Yeah, man, that's a lot of people. And, like, to me, it's just sad. Like, we shouldn't have to do that. Like, again, every game, almost every game, I should say. Almost every game, and even games that don't do it, people still shit on, and they're, like, bad in a different way. You know, like, it kind of makes me feel bad for games like Starfield a little bit, where, like, it's a game that was supposed to be in some ways like a return to form of like you pay a flat $60 fee, or you could go Game Pass, but you could pay a flat $80 fee. You get a ton of game modding potential, all those things. But like if you look at any other game, like the Battlefield, if you look at Call of Duty Warzone, if you look at any of these other games, it's just about like how much can we extract as much as humanly possible out of the experience and create the most addictive game loop you could possibly get. And it just seems like, before, at least in the past, it was like, well, we could do that, but we'll also pursue these other things. And then it just seems like some executive is like, why? Like, fucking why, dude? Fuck you. Fire that guy. Put the other guy and just let's just get 1,000 of those games. And not realize they're fatiguing the shit out of the gaming market so much so that people are like, I'm done. I'm going back and playing old games. And they're like, that's our money that's lost. And it's like, why is the sky falling? And it's the worst. Anyways. The DMC reboot was overall hated. My only thing about it was sorry it left on a cliffhanger and would most likely never get followed. Yeah. I actually really like the DMC thing. Atmosphere surrounding it due to how their attitude and slanging insults at the OG. Yeah. That was something I don't know anything about. I just enjoyed the game itself. I thought it was really fun as far as the melee stuff is concerned. Like I thought I liked the way they handled the evolution of the game's combat in that game. The writing have been much better for DMC, but my negative impression of it has the devs treated it and their audience. It was very petty and needless. Yeah. I don't know anything about that. If that's the case, that's shitty. The game itself, for such writing aside, it's solid, and it boils down to the blue weapon form. Yeah, I mean, to me, I actually really enjoyed the story of like Dante basically being like a Nephilim, and it's like half demon, half angel, rather than just demon. I enjoyed that whole like spin on it. I also enjoyed seeing like Dante as like, to me it was, I don't know, I really like the story. Like I really like seeing Dante as like this kind of rebellious teenager kid who, like, of course he is. He grew up in like a fucking foster house that just kicked the shit out of him, and we were all ran by like demons and shit, and he just had to survive. And of course, why wouldn't he be like a rebellious kid and also know how to like beat the shit out of people? Of course. Then you look at Virgil, who looks like he's like, you know, of course Virgil makes sense. Virgil was like raised by an actual good family, and all that stuff. And to me, that makes sense of like, oh, this is how this guy got to this place. Like, it makes sense for him still, even at this point, having being a person of outstanding character. Like, regardless of what you think about DMC, Dante, regardless of his kind of brashness, has always been like a really like a person who is like fully behind humanity, and all that stuff. Which to me, I'm like, oh, that makes sense, especially where he's like, even as a kid, he has these kind of tendencies. I really like the story, especially it being like a prequel to the series. And yeah, I don't like that it was supposed to be like a reboot. I don't think that's the right way to phrase it. I thought it would have been better like, no, I just want to go back and kind of fill in this space that I thought was fun of like Dante being a kid. The issue is that it's like, again, it's not theoretically connected. They tried to like, again, the thing that I like, which is the fact that Dante is both an angel of a demon and an angel, to me was really fun. But again, that changes the lore, because I don't think that's actually what Dante is. Like Dante is just his dad is, what's his name? He's like a big bad god, like a big bad demon king. Not a big bad demon king. He's a great demon king. Apparently, he's a good guy. His brother was a psychopath. But anyways, deep cut lore aside, let's get back to Destiny and everything else. Oh, that blackout thing is insane. Have we done it yet? Oh, we should be close. 93%, you son of a bitch. Alone says, yep, Grin, Resident Evil 3 remake is around 4 hours. I bought it on PlayStation Store on midnight release, played it for 2 hours, went to bed, woke up, played it for the next 2 hours, and finished it. Did you enjoy it? Because that's insane to me. Damn, 4 hours. That's, yeah, how is $50, $60? You got robbed. I know that's not the case because you probably enjoyed the experience, but still. I wonder if that's why Fluff goes over there. Because maybe it stops you from getting cussed and wasting time having to run forward. I bet that was why he did that. One more up. I hope that's what the sniper is asking me to do, get the sniper headshots. I would imagine that's the thing. It's like rapid succession kills with a sniper. That's dumb. That's real dumb. So much on screen that my eyes are like, that one, maybe this one. And they move so fast that you're like, am I doing this right? Is that one gonna move? Well, so should I pre-move? I don't know. It's a little bit all over the place. We did it! All right, we're gonna start doing Brave quests. If you guys don't want to do it with me, that's totally fine. But I want to play with you guys. But if you don't want to play with me, I get it. Fluff says huge tonal dissonance when they shut down these smaller studios, and then someone else officially made a statement about we need more. Yeah. Well, that's just like everyone pointed out that and this is a good take. This I think is a really measured take, but it's the idea of being Phil Spencer. As much as people are giving him shit right now, including myself, it's not what people probably think. It's much more likely that it's probably going to be something that's that's basically the guy who is I think his name is Hashan, some sort of weird name, but he's the person above Phil Spencer. Was probably we need to cut this much cost, employees essentially, in order to basically be profitable or whatever this season or whatever it could be. So he's you have to cut this many people, which I think was 1,000 something crazy people, a ton. Anyways, so then he cuts all those people, and what do you call it? He had to find some way to cut everybody. But the thing is people were well, what if Phil Spencer said no? Well, if he said no to the guy who's the leader of the board, he would just be got it. He'd fire him immediately and then fire someone who is willing to cut the costs. So it's not Phil Spencer's fault, so to speak, but it's not also solely his to blame, I guess. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's that simple. But anyways, regardless, the other thing I will say that I think is relevant, which is crazy, this actually happened. I was watching a video that a person broke this down. I thought it was really interesting. But apparently Elon Musk right now, there's the team who is who are basically involved in trying to make Tesla battery stations, a gas station set for batteries. The team that runs that, apparently, Elon Musk said you have to cut this much employees from this sect, and the manager, the board person, the manager of that thing, that part of the business, said no. We've already had to cut out a ton of people. We've already had to fire a ton of people because what you've done, what you've asked us to do in the past, we can't afford to cut any more people. I'm not doing it. Basically calling his bluff, saying I'm not going to follow these orders, and yeah, I don't think you'll actually do anything bad. And then Elon Musk, instead of being okay, we got to work something out, he just straight up fires the entire team that runs that very crucially important part of the business. Just fires everybody. And then immediately, if I'm understanding the story correctly, which maybe I'm not, he immediately, eventually after he cools down, is oh, fuck. And then he starts asking some of them to come back. But I'm man, what the fuck is that? That is insane. It's a crazy man's perception. And the person's take on the video, which I agreed with, which is Elon Musk seems like he's better at being what is it called? The person who starts the business, gets it off the ground, has to make crazy decisions on a whim, to be flexible and move. But then when it's kind of at a certain threshold, Probably not the best to make measured decisions for the long-term gain. Probably not the most optimal person to run the ship, I guess, at that point. Because, yeah, that is insane. That is like just a freak response. Like a total spaz. Like, you think I'm going to fucking Mad Dog? I'll show you Mad Dog. And then fucking just fires half his team. Wild. Let me go. Is it here? Yes. A Toon Relic, maybe.
I know you'll use this well.
Nice. We can claim a prize or something. Oh, yeah, yes. A new SMG that has a glowy bit on it, and that's just awesome. Hello.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate the weapon.
Be safe out there, Guardian.
All right, look at this.
I have an entire crucible
Look
to
at
appreciate,
this.
Guardian.
Glowy. I love the look of it. I know some people hate it. I love the shiny look. It looks so weird. I'm in. Each rapid kill with this weapon progressively increases reload speed. Kills with this weapon improve weapons damage for a short time. That's not that bad. I bet it's not that much, but still. Final blows will grant energy.
From the war front?
Got it. And we got a stability masterwork. It already seems pretty stable, but okay. I'm not sure if these are all the same for everyone. I bet they are, but hey.
Every day. It has to. I make sure.
Can I grab this one now? Yes, I can. Nice. Nice. All right, let us begin with grinding the one thing. And I'll just grab a bunch of these because,
I know you'll use this well.
I have too much money in general, so let's just spend some of it on that.
On your way, Guardian.
Oh, also, I think I can open up this chest, actually. Before I get too ahead of myself, I think I can... Yeah, I have 10 Brave tokens. I think I have enough. How can I see how many Brave tokens I have?
In the Crucible be more like you?
I have... I can't see it that way. I thought maybe I could...
Be safe out there, Guardian.
Inventory. I have 60. Should I just spam all these here, guys? What you think? Only shut down the studios to release one of the best small success out there. Woody says, I want to call my Woo-Wah team small, large from obvious. Yeah, makes sense. I feel that's fair. Love says, yeah, it reduced to concession effect, if not outright stopping Shisho from casting it. Okay. Lone says, it was already at the time I was disappointed, but looking back at it was already experienced. Okay, I see. So it wasn't that bad. That's not bad. It's crazy to me, though. It's like 4 hours. You're like, that's good enough. have some standards. Up to you. If you don't care about the para gear, you may need to unlock a set of Brave titles. What do you mean? What does that mean? What's is that like the armor? Is it look cool?
One of our brightest returns.
Let me see what Fluff's all about with this. Let me go to my stupid full face. Destiny. What was it? Para? Gear Hunter. I assume it's armor. If it's not armor, then what? What do we think about this? I don't know if I like it. What do you think about this? I mean, the cloak is okay. It's a little long. I'm good. I think I'm okay. I don't want it. Weapons it is. This is TLDR. Weapons it is. Boom. That's gone on my vault, isn't it? Because I don't have any space. Shit. I wish I goddamn, I just need to download that stupid app. Is there a vendor here, like a thing that... Oh no, it's this. It'd be this, then this. I don't think so. I think I have to back out. All right, fuck. Let me just go to orbit. I need to get the stupid app. I need to get the app that's like, hey, you can teleport, jump your gear anywhere. I like the torso. Oh, sorry, that's the music on screen, by the way. Sorry about that. Let's go vaulted. Get rid of the crap in my inventory. All right, well, let's go. We got... I kind of like that one. I don't need that one anymore. I like that one. I don't think that's good, but we got it. I will never throw my bow away. I don't know if I want the fusion rifle. I'll keep this, even though it looks mid. I grabbed this because it was a special quest thing. All right. Also, I'll ask you guys. Does anybody want to do... What do you guys rather do? Would you guys, if you guys did want to play with me, and we could grind something that you also maybe would want, do you want to do Brave grind, like the Onslaught grind, or do you want to farm the dungeon for the hand cannon? Which one? If you had to choose. If ours just tell me, Grin, I'm playing a different game, I kind of want to keep playing Withering Waves, I'm like, totally get it. I'll just grind Onslaught by myself. The current role is more of a PvP. I feel like a lot of that stuff is, which is kind of weird because it's like, yeah, it's just odd. Well, I've not clicked on. Yeah, that's why. Also, Kelvo says, "What channel are you streaming on?" I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So that's why you're seeing other people. I'm not just talking to ghosts. It's also why you can see that red thing up there. It's YouTube and that's Twitch. So yes, there's people I'm talking about on YouTube. If you go to the description of our Twitch, we scroll down, you should be able to see like our YouTube pin thing, and that's where we stream also. And yeah, we'll probably upload some Withering Waves gameplay out there eventually at some point. Let's do this. Pulse rifle disgust me. Is it bad? Each kill, reload speed, precision kills, increase damage. Don't hate that actually. That sounds pretty nice. Does it have a lot of inherent stability? It has range. I don't know about that. I don't want it. Oh, Fluff's joined the party.
If there's any fight left in you, Guardian, get up and give it to me.
Ew. Ew, Shax. Get away from me. Stop. Sustained kinetic damage. No. Aiming. No. I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you. I like the torso. Really? I don't really like the... Yeah, it looks a little too much. Too much for me. Frenzy and Zen Moment. I don't hate any of those. That doesn't sound... Yeah. Wait, Zen Moment I thought it was? Being in combat extends time. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. Of all the ones I got, that one does not sound the worst. Let's kill that one.
Stop. I've seen enough. Come back when you're ready.
Is Shaq just like watching Crucible games and getting mad? All right. What did Fluff say? Fluff said there's a browser version of the app. Yeah, I know. I could do that. It's a pure like I'll do it later, and it still keeps stacking up. It's dumb. Oh, we doing Onslaught? Let's do Onslaught. I'd rather try to get the okay. Now, what do you want? What do you guys think we should do? The sidearm or do Onslaught? I feel like sidearm is a little bit more specific to like having people that can grind that with you. I know some of you guys have like a Giga build that can like crush, but not your boy, not yet. I will say it sucks though. The fusion rifle that I got, it's in this slot, which so even though it's good, it's kind of eating at my current build that I got rocking, so a little annoying. But hey, I don't have a good sub fusion rifle thing. Also, why didn't I drop this off? Damn it. Also, is this any good? Dealing damage increases reload speed and handling. Granted short period of stability on the initial trigger pull. How dare you? Get out of me. Lol, I thought, yeah. Sorry, Kelvo. Sorry. I know it was a little weird. Who is he talking to? Sorry. Lone says, yeah, let me back out and go like this. Lone says, yeah, I didn't even replay the game after that like I normally do for RE games. Yeah, I know, you just go crazy for RE games. You play them like 5 times on the hardest difficulties and shit. Crazy. I'll invite raid, but we have to decide what we doing. Are we doing dungeon or are we doing the other one? I'm fine with either. I just think Onslaught is something we could do a little bit by ourselves. Nah, I don't know. It's nice to do Onslaught with people because it's much more efficient. And Raid already got that goddamn gun, but did he get the god roll of the gun? If you did, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Because that's insane. We fucked it like once, essentially. Also, I watched a video about how to do the thing. Even before you guys sent it to me. About how to do the puzzle at at least in the cells. I get that what that means. I get what you guys were trying to say to me. But there was no other cogs, essentially, color. It's just basically the rotationary stuff. Fluff says, I'd rather try to get the Dungeon Sidearm, but I know it's less time restrictive, so the Onslaught would be better. Oh, that's a good point. I never thought about that. Okay, fuck it. Let's do Onslaught. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think about Onslaught being kind of time negated. That's true. Okay, we'll do Onslaught. That way I can actually use my thing. I don't have to use my dumb build that I got another thing going on with. This. I still don't have a good... I don't have a good one of these. I don't have like a good special ammo weapon thing. You know? Yeah. I do have this, but this is like a primary. It feels weird to use this here, even though it is great. But yeah. Also, I thought I seen something where like... Yeah, there's some shit you can put in your armor that like increases damage somehow. It's a whole thing. Also, I did get this, and I did see a build that I thought was pretty compelling. Which, this is a piece of shit, by the way. But there is one weapon that makes it not a piece of shit. I might show it to you guys at the end of the stream or something, because I think the build looked fun. It looked like a weird way to make it kind of work. Question is, do I want this? Also, check that out. Also, I can't believe Red doesn't like the look of these things. These look so fucking awesome. I can't even, like, yeah. I know it's like this bit that he doesn't like. It still looks so cool. So cool. I unfortunately don't have the special glaives yet, but we'll eventually make a stream just doing that. Onslaught. Bang. Are we doing this one or are we doing this one? That is an exotic that exotic is outdated. Oh, this one? Is that why I can't add any sort of special stuff to it? Oh, I see. Oh. Wait, so have I not been getting the perk of it? No, I have. It just has no other extra perk. Got it. Sad. Never mind. Damn. I guess this is the only other one that can kind of be good. Yeah. Maybe. Anyway. Which one are we doing? Are we doing the top one? It's probably a small one, right? Correct. It's yeah. It's the shitty old one. That's not new. So shall we do this one or we do the other one? I feel like I don't want to do the long one. It's just such a drag. It's just so long. So the Onslaught would be better to run since it's time to get it. Oh yeah, also I do need to do that. It's something that like it's for Shaxx, it's just such a pain. Like again, the grind for doing Shaxx missions is rough. We're doing this one. Worst case scenario, we just do a quick 10 stack and you guys can tell me if it's not worth it or not. Wait. Start with the regular playlist. 50 wave takes a while. Okay, I'm about to say 50 wave seems like a lot, just like too much. But what should I pick on my secondary? This one it's been good to me, but I also don't remember what its perks are, and I keep forgetting what the hell it wants from me. And yeah. Dealing sustained damage against vehicles. Refunds magazine. No.
Nothing to help
Let
you
us
but
do
your
this
team
Onslaught
and your
things.
Fight.
Also, I did see Red was telling me about how like there's a cool thing where you can grab stuff and it's very neat. I forgot what weapon I'm using. Oh my god. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. That's my bad. I forgot my build is not the tanky one. That's exotics. Okay, correct. It's decrypted one. Oh! Go my worms, eat the world. I haven't aimed with this thing in quite a while. Nice. Oh, I do have the armor. That looks so cool. Woven mail looks rad. How long does it last? Not very long. Not very long, unfortunately. Correct. It's the decrypted version. Start with the regular playlist, 50 waves. Oh yeah, got a solid Shining Edge Transit. I see. Which one? Oh, that one. Yeah, the Noob Tube launcher. Yeah. I was surprised. I had that a while ago. I talked to you. It must not have been in the stream that time, or must have been looking at something else. But I was like, yeah, that one to me is one of the first rolls I got. Where like, this one may not be a complete dog shit actually. I don't really understand shinies yet. I don't really understand like if it's just complete RNG, like any weapon you can get and it becomes a shiny. So there's like 3 layers of RNG. You getting the right masterwork, you getting the gun to drop, and then you also getting the thing. Raid is gonna get missed rated. Oh my god! Oh, it's the one to my left. All right, one of these. Hey, 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 hey. Oh my goodness. Let's show one of these. I need to get somewhere like this, less hellish. Oh, come on. I should have totally hit. I forgot also that aiming with this weapon is something that I have not practiced. I'm mostly a bow main, and it's rough out here. But man, sometimes if you get the right roll for a gun, bow mains can carry. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely devoured from my bow. This is a primary. And when it gets a little too hot, we can do one of these. Eat it alive. Wah! Hello, sir. Hold this. Dude, Fluff, I'm not sure. I think when I read the patch notes, did I misunderstand something? I thought they said something about like sidearms becoming, like basically improving. But I don't know if I understood everything correctly. Where like, basically they said like sidearms were increasing by 20%, which everyone was like, what? But I think they did mention that it's not exotics. It's not exotic sidearms necessarily. It may just be normal exotics. I thought they specified like, meh. Some exotics for sure will be, but not all the exotics. Also, Raid is here in spirit, let me tell you. Look at that. I love this bow so much, man. I hope this one doesn't get sunsetted or whatever it's called. Get away from the main point. Look at that. Again, it's not gonna be this good for a while. Because eventually, things are going to get dicey. Well, Fluff is capping a point, I think was what we had to do. I wasn't paying attention to that objective. Oh, shit, Fluff. Good job, Fluff. Shit. I get the other one. I'm not doing the jumpy thing right. You get a solid, shiny entity. I see. Yeah. What's this over here? An engram. Please be decrypted. I wish you could just hit a button and say, start the next round. My impatience aside, I think it'd be nice. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh. Probably because I'm just trying to get that last headshot so I can add the detonation. Oh, hello. God, I love the siren so much. Shit. Some of this. Damn it, my one thing killed everybody. We get eaten up from behind a little bit. Not into that, please. More over there? Also, I don't know what's happening, but my arms are all ratified. I think it's a buff from one of these gauntlets.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
Raid says, sorry, I got locked into a boss fight with... Oh, I got you. No, that makes sense. You be grinding. Wait. One of these. Also, I don't know. I like the threadling grenade, but I do think the grapple grenade looks like it might be just a little bit better as far as the utility stuff you can do with it. You know? Gotta love this build, though. I hope there's ways to make it much better. Good stuff. Someone want to be the flag bearer? Too much responsibility for me. Yeah. Ooh, I got the orb.
This is what they call a righteous infliction of retribution.
Too much words. Too many. Shax, you lost me. You lost me a little bit, but hey, it happens to everybody. It's okay. I did see something that you could do. I'm not sure if I can do it with this. I know you can like throw it, then grapple to it, but I also see there's a strat with the strand balls where you can like throw it, and then, or no, you do a grapple to a strand node, and then you hold square, and I think you like collect the orb as you go by it. And I thought, that's fire as hell. That's an amazingly good strat. So you basically, like, if there's a strand ball somewhere high up, you can like grapple to it, grab it, throw it down at an enemy, rather than just using it as a ping to grapple off of. And I thought, that is, I don't know if that's, I'm learning that correctly, if that's what's actually happening. Man, that does a lot of damage. Getting those like collab kills stuff is wild, although he does have a shield that's specific to that. I cannot just, I'm cooming every time. Every time I hit someone with a bow and headshot, and just concusses everyone back. I'm like, yes! It's so good! This isn't even a high impact bow, but it's still good enough. That was a waste. That was an absolute waste. Money well grinded. This was all of my wish tokens, and I regret nothing. I am terrified if this gets, what is it called? That special thing, sunsetted or vaulted. I really hope this one doesn't get vaulted, because that would be a real shame. Also, but there isn't a special effect this season that's doing a lot of good stuff for it. Shit. I should have, I had nothing. I got nothing for that. Why was that close? I don't know.
Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle.
Well, somebody died. It was me. No more vaulting, sunsetting according to Bungie after this statement. Yes, but I hope this one can survive. I hope this one can live. I thought you said that the brave weapons were getting vaulted. Oh no, you're just saying the shinies. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you're saying the shinies are being. Oh, I'm so sorry, right? The shinies are the thing that's getting bad. It's bad. It's so not good. Raid's like, please stop killing them. Right by them. We don't need this. This is not worth going over here.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential.
What?
Make me proud.
Jumpies. Raid's a man on a mission. Look at him go. Also forgot this bow has a movement speed buff. Did I tell you guys this game? Not only is this bow like just the best add to the weapon ever, man, but special features of the shiny brave weapons is that they'll only get 2 rolls of. Oh yeah. So that's pretty huge. Oh, I forgot. I missed. Well, when you get them as they drop, not as quest rewards. Gotcha. Yeah. No, I thought that was what made them special about shinies. But what I was saying about the bow is that it also is a increases your movement speed, so it's a little bit more of a utility thing as well. I say, please don't move, sir. We can make all this pointless. Stuff. He dead. Somewhere else. I guess she. Okay. Good kill, guys. Damn.
Write me some poetry. Do it.
Oh my fuck. Okay. That's a whole ass thing. Thankfully, this build is okay for... Oh, I forgot. Oh, fuck. I forgot. That's the thing. Alright, maybe I should stand in the well of radius, because my god, is that hurting a lot. We could dabble with some of this. Just keep chopping. Just keep chopping. Good stuff. Ooh, you guys will be cooking. Go. Good stuff. I don't know how you guys must cast your orb, because I got to think that was awesome. They're just like menacingly walking to you, and you're like, oh fuck, oh shit. Is there any reason to not do that, like to do the 51? Because the 51 you can just basically keep going if you want to keep going. You don't have to constantly go back to orbit. So the 51 just because I think you still get one after the end of it all. I guess things just get progressively harder. But I think the 51 you basically, yeah, you can just log off whenever you want. I don't know if there's a penalty to doing the 51. This one, man. Fluff looks so cool. Fluff looks like a druid so much. Also, and Ray looks like some sort of Nikola Tesla ball. And I look basic because I haven't gotten into the end game, which is fashion yet. Okay, I haven't gotten armor yet that I like the look of yet. I haven't even found a cape I don't hate. Well, when you get them as they drop, yeah, quests. Should we just do the higher level one? I mean, maybe we'll get more. Is it more efficient to get the XP? Like if we were grinding out actual reputation from Onslaught, is it better to like get to the end because then we get the boon of actually having completing an Onslaught rather than just basically getting the rewards? So if you're trying to farm the rewards, maybe you want to go with the 51. But if you're trying to farm XP, then maybe we go with this one. Yeah, I just figured out how outro skills work yesterday. Yeah, man, it's a little weird. 50 has increased rewards, special bosses, and title rewards to up 10. Yeah, I do think we're not. I don't know. I don't have armor right yet to like have the resistance enough to survive and endure that stuff. Let's do 2 more of these. Let's just 2 more little ones, and then we have to end the stream because we're over time a little bit. But hey, I'm having fun time. We might stream a little more today. Bolty says, I found out in Withering Waves, you can just change Encore's charge attack, then swap character, and her attack is still going on. Yeah, man. There's tons of those characters. Although it's kind of frustrating because some characters don't do that in Withering Waves. Where like, shit, I want things to sequence better, but it's not. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, Fluff says, but it'll be much harder. I was about to say, yeah. I see people be like, you need to have like builds that are like tight as far as you being able to do all of these weird things. What? Oh, I hit the wrong thing, I guess. Why did I come here? Did I hit the wrong button? I thought I must have. I'm so stupid. I hit the fucking wrong thing. I'm so sorry. Or do you guys want to come here? No, this is not. I'm sorry. Why did we go here? I meant to start the playlist and I hit the helm. We're going here. And then to this. Sorry about that. I think that's right. So better to do it. Sorry, if you when you're optimize your yeah. Again, my next big hurdle, I have it saved somewhere, but it was basically like a video about like the most efficient way to get armor in Destiny that's actually good stats. A person had a video titled that, so I wanted to watch it eventually. My main priority though is getting super black, so I think I'll. Shit, it's a little tough. I'm not sure exactly what to do. I'm like, because I want to play Withering Waves, and I'll check that off the list. Because I don't think that actually the super black grind is going to be actually that bad. I think if I just grind out those quests, it should be pretty easy just to kill some things and let's do a podcast. But I do want to do the whole re-rolling thing.
Enjoy yourself, Guardian.
Oh, right, this is the other Onslaught thing. I don't like this level as much. I don't know why. I should say that. Maybe it's just new and it's different, and that's weird to me. Oh my god. Yeah, see, I need to... Oh, is he not dead? Oh, no, he's dead. Yeah, I definitely need to get, like, resilience up, because, like... Yeah, I feel like, man, I don't know. It's so tough, because, like... like, Titans have an innate high resistance to armor, which is awesome, but they also have, like, weakness... They have other weaknesses, but a lot of their stuff looks really interesting to me. Warlocks, though, look by far the most, like, compelling, as far as, like, just options, damage, my type of vibe. But then hunters, we have movement speed, which is not bad. I don't find myself using it constantly. The toughest part of rep grind is the quest. Just take time. Yeah, I feel like that. Well, we still got 2 weeks, right? I think someone was saying that. I think it was Raid who was saying it was 2 weeks away. Do 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 do. Also, which one is the best for this weird gauntlet thing I have? I see that there's 3 options. Successful precision weapon takedowns. I think that one, for me at least. Gain energy, reduce damage, combat. I want the energy. I want the headshot stuff. Oh, I thought it was Brighton. I think it's my bad. I was asking for questions. I'm sorry. I just haven't played this game for the whole week, and then I see the bow that we worked so hard to get. It just happened, and I'm like, yes, satisfying. Well, the Fluff does have that very clean as hell raspberry gun. Oh, before you even touch the ground, son. Boom. Die. Oh, I could have got that. Go. He coming your way. Oh no, they stacking up a thing. Good stuff.
Good work, Guardian. Your light is strong.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's so fucked up. Like, what do you call it? The first video I want to make, because I want to make a video for Withering Waves, but I don't know where it really should be. Also, are you our enemy? Oh my god, you're our enemy. Oh my god! Let's go over here real quick. Was that my bomb? I think I might have killed myself. Shit. Fuck shit. That's my. I want to say it's Fluff, but it was me. That was completely me. Damn it. Well. Step. Good stuff. Oh. Sorry about that. I just going to kill for one of you guys. So better to do it if you optimize your gear. Yanhua also has a lingering ability, but you doesn't depend on the gear. Yeah. That's the other thing that's like, again, I haven't gotten deep into like the nitty gritty. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, Withering Waves. I haven't seen like good like I thought I'd see it faster than this point, but I see a lot of people who like did reroll guides without fucking doing the reroll at all. So it's like a video that's like, it's the newest video, or not the newest, it's the oldest video for it, but it's like person being like, this should work, and none of it's actually helpful, especially day one. Like, thank God we had Mike Godslayer, who was so sweet about like being like, no, this is the actual most efficient way, which is just nice to actually be able to know what the hell you ought to do, things like that. Die, damn you! Come on, you're the one that... Ah, damn it. I forgot! Bucket! Ooh, I got an exotic, apparently. Very neat. I might have went way too far away. I thought I would breach. I think we gave it way too much beans. Oh, what happened? Oh shit. Ay, 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 oh my god! Portuguese coming out a little bit with that shit. I will say, as much I know people are like sick and tired of Onslaught, this is actually very fun. As far as just like it being kind of not too much going on. Oh god damn it. Go, my pretties. Yeah, I don't know if maybe I'm just not using my tether properly, but like I don't know. I feel my grenades a little more. I just have them. I forget to use the tether.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Ooh, purple. Ah, it's an SMG. Not my fave. Ooh, look at the little tiny guys. That's so cute. Oh, I got my armor. My woven mail. I know that was one of Red's builds. He wanted to get like the helmet that gives you basically woven mail whenever you use the grappler. Ooh, hold this for me. Boom. I don't think so. Bang. Oh, it's this way.
This is what they call a righteous infliction of retribution.
I'm not sure if I love Shaxx in this light. He kind of his comeback lines are just not quite hitting for me. I really shouldn't. There's a pause there. It really does not fit. It goes the other way actually. Lone says, "Grin, I didn't get to tell you, but my laptop came today and Withering Ray runs smooth on it. Nice, let's go, Lone. Are you on max settings or are you just good? Just good, plenty for you." I was about to say, Lone, I was going to say, what do you call it? Yesterday, I was like, are you playing Withering Waves? You said that it wouldn't run your tablet. I just didn't know if it was like to the point in which it would still run, but just be chunking. So you're like, I kind of am playing passively, but it's horrible. I wasn't sure what the state was. Wow, that is a lot of hate in your heart, sir. See, like this. Okay, don't kill that. Look, check this out. You can. Okay, well they do it cooler than me, but yeah, you can grapple and then use it, and it's a whole thing. I don't want it. It's too much pressure to change. So I do have other weapons apparently. That I got it somehow. Let's see, I don't know where they're coming. There it is. But Lone, what other game are you gonna rock? Because $1,500 PC is good enough to open the kind of horizon for you as far as what you can do. Some bitches in the elite. A lot of them are getting through. They're quiet. Deceptive. There we go.
Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle.
I need to get closer to him. Oh, that really went away. I know I have to keep my distance, but I thought, fuck, oh, it's just gonna be a little rough. Tethers, this. Ow. Rude. I also know that this pistol can do even more damage. I think you can upgrade specific damage types in this game. Hey! Like strand specific damage, so I do think it's possible. So this could be doing 10k. I think I've seen someone with a 10k build. I'm like, dang. What should be rocking? Cause shit.
Execute all targets.
What is this doing?
And make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Orb of Light for your allies. When you finish, use a finish on an elite, you get special ammo. So I only give you guys Orbs of Light, not me, so I can get that woven mail? It's a little sad. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! I had bad time to go and look in my thing. Sorry. It's my bad. Lone says, Withering Waves was unplayable on my tablet. It would crash. Like I spent over an hour trying to get through the tutorial. Oh, that sucks, Lone. Yeah, that's tough. Damage type surge. What? Damage type surge. The light can be really solid for maximizing damage. Is that what it is? That makes sense. Come on, only 2 shots. My orb. Oh, come on. I was just a hair away from it. So now they summon a bunch of random shit, or no?
A hard-fought victory with a worthy climax.
Tons of
I'll
breakpoints.
do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, that might be where we have to end it today because I got like a bunch of busy work to do. It's not even fun. I just gotta reroll some accounts, grind out some of these things. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be playing this again on Sunday, not Saturday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Withering Waves, and then Saturday is some other things. Saturday is Destiny. We're gonna play more Destiny. Hopefully, I have made a dent in the thing, some progress. But I also need to squeeze out a Withering Waves video because I really want to signal to my channel in some capacity that we are doing that. Trash Gang! But this was awesome. Again, I appreciate Fluff for like coaching me through how to get the super black. I went from thinking, oh my god, it's a piece of shit. I'm not gonna be able to do this at all. To okay, it seems manageable. Still grinding out enough of Shaq's reputation. It's gonna be a ton of just bullshit. Although I feel like I've been doing like the weekly quest quite a bit. I've only seen Shaq's like reputation gain just a slight bit, so it's kind of I don't know. I feel like it's not doesn't go up very quickly, that seasonal grind. For it's just basic quests, you know? Yeah, see, like, I'm only halfway through one, like, cycle. So, dang. Oh, I forgot. Joybringer. And the bestest... Dress? Best dress. I think I don't know, I like raids too, but still. I'm not sure yet. Focused was to play Withering Waves. I love how you had that problem. Like, I'm gonna solve this immediately. We'll buy a thing. Lone says that's why I got the laptop in the first place. When I saw it on sale for $400 compared to the original price. Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask. Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure though. Alone, is it like? Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Raid and Fluff who were helping me. I was gonna say, Lone, how? Did you buy this from a store? I was under the impression that you bought this from somebody else, but maybe you bought it from a store. But even still, I was just wondering what the like how you went about getting it. Fluff says, I typed that before hearing you say, oh, I see. That's so funny. That's so funny. Flip typed that before I said it's amazing. Trash gang. Sam Brain Cell. Love says, you mostly want to run Onslaught to grind those reps steady. Yeah, so I think I haven't done too much of Onslaught with doing the single ones. All I do, which probably is a problem, is I was shot. It makes sense if you just want to get the gear, you would just do like this up until a point. Probably bad actually, because I think there's a lot of people who if you're going to do this, they want to go all the way. So if you back out when you've had enough. Although a lot of times that's me. Like, I'm the last one there, and then new people come in, and I'm like, So, I don't think I've done too much bad, but still. But yeah, Onslaught has been tons of fun. I still hope we can get... Maybe that's our plan for next week, because I still would like to try to get... I watched a build, because I don't know what you guys want to do, really. So, to me, I'm like, you guys could be doing other things in Destiny, so I don't want to pester you guys. But I was trying to find out how I could basically farm for that hand cannon. And apparently, there's a build that lets you solo it, which I got half of what I need, I think, which is that you need one of these. You need a fusion rifle with essentially overclock, because it's just how you do most of your damage. And unfortunately, I don't have the Dragon's Breath exotic thing, but apparently the base, this is good enough. And I think your primary doesn't really matter, I think. But apparently that, and also you need, what do you call it, this, which I think is also old. Yeah, so I still don't have any perks on this one either. But that's okay. That's cool. Okay, all you need is the 1,000,000 damage golden gun hit from this, apparently. And also you have stuff that I don't know. Like, apparently we have a healing grenade that I need to unlock, because that's a thing. And we have some other thing here, which is like a way that like you get radiant consistently. So there's a way to do like a solo build for clearing that out. But I might have to ask you guys to give me some like free runs on Sunday if you guys are willing. But yeah, let me... I don't know if I want this one. Is this bad? Defeating void shields grants overshield now. Granting this stability now. I'm good. What a terrible perk, actually. Oh, you bought it off Amazon. Okay, so you bought it off somewhere. I wasn't sure about that. Okay, that makes sense. That's not the worst. Yeah. Again, I wonder how the quality assurance is there, but it's probably better than just like buying it off eBay or something. So I think that's probably good. I mean, it's a good enough reason to get an upgrade similar to when Hi-Fi Rush wouldn't run properly on... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a really good reason. Yeah, you change when you have a problem that needs to be solved. Yeah. Or you do something when you're like, you've thoroughly used up your options. So main priority for Super Black, complete those weapon quests and run Onslaught as much as you can. Either for... Yeah. Getting his rep to max may take more time, but the weapon quest can be banged out in a few... Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. The handgun should be similar enough to farm for the we get a good nightfall that week. Yeah, I was about to say, what is this week's nightfall real quick? Well, I don't know about that. I'll just go to Shaxx. That's how I always find out. It's just to see if whatever the adept version is this week. Although, man, I also seen the glaive. Fuck. There's also Trials of Osiris, which I don't know, man. I don't know. One of these days I'll be like, you guys, I don't know, but I want to get that glaive from Trials of Osiris. So I'm like, But that might be a far-fetched thing. I wonder if it's a good, like, second-place glaive, but that is unarguably the best one, the Adept Trials of Osiris, which is just stupid. Why the fuck did they put the glaive? Yeah, everyone's using a glaive in Trials. What a stupid thing to put behind a fucking PvP barrier. For something that is equivocally only used in PvE, almost. Not that it's bad. Again, I've seen people do PvP, or PvE, yeah, PvE, no, yeah, PvP builds. PvP builds. Oh, also we have an exotic engram, I forgot. Haul.
What cipher is this?
Bang. Bang. Yuck. Is that good? Dariki? Something? What is 110? Was this good? Final blows, grants cure. Oh, this is something that people talk about. Heal clip being super good. Reloading shortly after dealing a final blow grants cure to your character and all nearby allies. After defeating a target, this weapon fires, charge, or draws so slow as increased damage for a brief... Okay. Huh. Actually, I don't know if that's bad. Defeating a target's dealing damage with this weapon grants increased stability. Actually, I don't know if this is bad at all. I might keep this. Actually, a heal clip, I don't know if it's a fast reload. Oh, it also has a reload. Okay, that might not be bad. This might not be bad.
Okay.
That's one of the weird ones I got that might actually be good. Question mark? Probably not. Heal clip is really nice to have. It gives... Yeah, I'm about to say, I heard a lot of people say that. Also, I kind of needed one to fit in this slot. So, that might be what we rock. I have no idea what's good about a sniper. Like, what's good in a sniper's thing. Sustained hits with this weapon increases the rate of fire. Weird on a sniper rifle. I'm good. Maybe that's good. But it's a fucking special thing. I just put in my vault. My vault's gonna sit full of things that I'm like, maybe, I guess. Oh, it's a heavy sniper. That's first. That's the first time I've seen that, I think. Weird. Trials will take time to. Oh, I didn't know that. Trials an unlockable thing. Shit.
I am at your service.
Hello, Shax, my boy. What do you have for me this week? You have oh, actually, I don't know. A lot of people, I don't know what's going on with these things, but these things look like void magic, like black magic, witch work stuff. People be having unlimited supers with them. I don't really understand how they're good. Also, is this unlimited? That's special. That's special. Okay. Yeah, it is a strange thing. I don't know. I see some people use them, and they create like a wave of death on the floor, and I'm like, what is going on with this? I don't know. But yes, this is the gun. The gun that you can get the adept version of. That looks pretty. It's actually pretty good. Apparently, it shoots twice, and it actually is the highest DPS hand cannon technically in the game. Not per shot, of course, because it shoots 2 shots, but that's why, because both those 2 shots together are pretty good. And all that. Do we have anything here that I've messed up on and forgot?
Checking.
Yes. Bang.
Confirmed.
Ooh, pointy shoes. I think these ones look hella dumb, though.
Anything for you.
Yeah, I don't like it. Are they a good stat roll? They're not. So it is nearly full of heal after reloading. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I heard people say that it's a really good thing for sidearms, because I think sidearms just have an innately high reload, so you can, like, be just fine. So if you have a heal clip and then something else, like a good base. I think there's one. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I think it's this. If we go to our collection tab, we go to our patterns. It's one of the other sidearm things that I want. It is this. It's like a weird. This guy. I think this one's actually pretty good. But I think this can also have heal clip on it. I think that's what people use because it's an automatic sidearm, so you're not sitting there having to pull the trigger a ton, which is nice. Waveframe grenade launchers are very. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use them like crazy. I'm like, huh. Get yourself a browser mobile DM and sort of vault. Yeah, for sure. So it's nearly heal after full clip. The adept version are weekly exclusives. Don't believe we'll see Wanderer's adept again until oh really? Oh, that sucks. I thought it was like every week you have a chance of it being the one you want. Dang. Right, it says some of the best ad clear weapons are as far as special go. Yeah. For the AoE, that makes sense. It says heal clip plus incandescent or kill clip are solid combos for PvE. Solar sidearms. Yeah. I hope it's not always solar. I mean, like, that's the kind of thing that bothers me a little bit. Like, I don't love that. Like, this season, this weapon's good. I hate that. Like, I really. That's why, like, to me, the bow was a pretty good argument, because, irrespective of all that other shit, it's still. What do you call it? It still has all the other stuff that makes it really good. Like, it doesn't necessarily need. It's basically like you can get a lot of the perks that make bows good just by buying this like weekly thing, and it's like precision damage, gets you like a incandescent or something like that. But eventually that's going to go away, and I don't want to not have the use case on my bow. So
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a guardian's journey.
Since solar keyword cure that is. Oh, I see. Sally heal clip is exclusive to. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Really? That's a little lame. So I guess this is a solar sidearm? It is. How lame. How friggin' stupid. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you tomorrow. We'll be streaming probably at 5. I might pull a fast one, you guys, and stream at 1. It depends on like what the day's looking like. If I have some more time to dedicate to something else, we'll see. But yeah, don't want to say anything too soon, but yes. Ladies and gentlemen, hope I can see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much, Rain and Fluff, and thank you so much, Bolty and Lone, for talking to me so much. Also, Kelvo, you're probably gone, but hey, thank you so much for being here. And goodbye, everybody. What's chill clip? What is that? Huh? I wonder what chill slip is. Chill, whatever that is. Chill clip.